least you're not as slow as the Drake, so you all get to go first before the Drake does.
Even Owly.
Oh yeah.
Risk out of a Furious Rage will begin to will attack first. He will cast first. Does 8 damage. 18 will hit, so.
I love you, Vilk.
Oh, you should have an extra attack, right, as a rogue. Trying to sure. Well, I'm trying to open the books. Do you guys know if rogues get 2 attacks?
What level is he?
Same level you guys.
Bulma, didn't you have 2 attacks as a rogue?
I'm pretty sure
everything.
Everything has 2 attacks at this point.
No, clerics only have 1 attack the entire time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, rogues get multi-attack before almost everybody, I'm pretty sure.
Their multi-attack is in their archetype stuff.
Oh, their archetype.
So. I couldn't use my quick reference table.
Oh, no, yeah, rogues do not have an extra attack as a thing. Okay, so he gets 1 attack. And then, Geralt, it is your turn. You see Rest jump ahead in a furious anger. He just starts beating the shit out of the dragon, small dragon in front of him.
Alright. Do I got knowledge on these creatures, like weakness-wise?
Roll me a history. $13. Let's say yeah, you do. But 13, you know of them, but you haven't really studied that much into them. You do know that they can attack. They can attack twice.
Okay. I don't know anything like elemental weakness or anything like that.
Nah.
All right.
Did I get anything from my earlier? Like.
Dude. You're rolling for
when I did history earlier.
I was like, yeah, you know of Gardrix.
Okay.
Alright, so all 4s run. I can get right up to him. And as a part of that, I'm going to lunging strike, so I'm going for the bite.
Ooh, get that bite.
Damn.
It was almost a double crit.
Okay.
14 points of damage.
So he's now knocked prone.
Falls to the ground as Geralt goes full 40 on him.
And I still have extra attack, so now that he's on the ground, I'm going to fucking drive the sword of wounding right into its fucking chest. Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
A 12 will miss.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he's prone. You have advantage. That would hit.
Oh, 14 hits?
Yep, 14 hits.
Oh, okay. I was going to look that, but never mind. Fire damage. And I'll give him Blood Curse of the Eyeless, and that'll be it for me.
Okay. Ileana, you're up.
Right. That's a terrible place to stand. All of these are terrible places to stand, but I gotta get around this corner.
I was just like, oh, you better do something. Oh.
Yeah. Can I bonus action to see if there's slits in the ground?
Yes, you can. Give me an investigation.
Investigation.
Give me the old detective search. Yep, you notice this entire room has it. And then the blood from the people is seeping into them.
Okay. Give me a second. I have a jillion more things to think about now.
I'll be right back and getting a beer before my next turn.
Okay.
That's not enough space. Well, actually, okay. Let me think about this. Gotta math. Okay, 20 feet. Because...
12 million gil, it's only what a prime...
Okay, if I... Wait, is it a circle? Okay, no, it's a square. Okay, so if I...
Alright, trying to cast something?
Yeah.
Do you need a marker for the zone it's going to be in?
Maybe?
There's your marker. That'll be the center point of where you cast it.
Can you give me control of it?
Controlled by... There you go.
Okay. Square. This would be 20 feet. That is much bigger than I thought 20 feet was. Okay. Can I...
That's what I meant.
Okay, I cannot.
You cast Fireball in a small room. Fuck!
Whoa, I heard Fireball. Who's doing that?
No.
Ileana is casting something.
Fireball.
Did you make it so everybody else can see the square that I'm moving around? Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I think you have this control. No. See, there it goes.
I can't make auras visible. I'm just thinking about this.
Is that Hypnotic Cube?
No, I'm not Hypnotic Cuban. Alright. Vilk, would I know? Actually, it should plug up the holes anyway, because they're solid things.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Divides black tentacles.
Oh, average black tentacles. That,
What's it do?
is that the one that binds people, hits and slaps them as they walk in?
Alright. Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on... It just says on ground. That you see within range. That isn't a proper sentence. For duration, these tentacles turn the ground area into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected area for the first turn, or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dexterity throw or take 3d6 damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. A creature that starts its turn in the area already restrained by the tentacles takes 3d6 damage. Creatures restrained by the tentacles must use its actions to make a strength or dexterity check of its choice against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. But I'd also, if I can, make sure the tentacles pick up the bodies while covering as much of the ground as possible to keep all the thingies closed.
Becomes difficult terrain. But since they're unconscious, the tentacles want to actually pay attention to the bodies. Since it's only looking for people that actually cross the path. Since the tentacles don't have any intelligence of their own, and the only thing it responds to is enemies walking into your square. I don't think it would actually pick up the actual bodies.
If I can't, does it still at least fill in the holes in those places?
Yeah, it'll fill in the small grooves in the floor.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast black tentacles.
Alright, and he has to make a
Dex save.
dex save. Nope.
This is also the first time you guys have ever seen this happen.
All you guys see is this black ooze coming out of the center. What seems to be octopus tentacles coming out of the ground. They grab the drake as it appears. Geralt, you smell sushi for some reason.
Hmm.
And it does how much damage to him on the first turn?
It rolled for it, and it rolled a 17.
So you take 70 damage.
Heck,
Yes.
close that.
Sir.
It's bludgeoning damage also.
Yeah, the guard drake he gets bitch slapped around and drops dead in front of you.
Well then.
These people couldn't kill this thing?
No, they probably got mauled by traps first.
Riss will be like, wait, what? It's dead? What are those tentacle things? They weren't
I'm
here a second.
keeping my tentacles up as long as possible to keep
So
as
my
much
character.
of the slits closed. And I'm gonna...
Holy shit, this thing's dead already?
Yup.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Still in initiative, by the way.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that.
What? You want me to do what now?
Are we still in initiative or no?
No. Combat's over.
Okay. So... I'm going... So I got the tentacles up, just keeping as much close as possible.
He moves up and Riss moves up and down the area where the tentacles are. He goes, Can I cross this?
Eladia just gives like the biggest I have no idea shrug, and over at one of the bodies that aren't in the mess.
See, Joel, you want to say something?
Oh no, I'm all good.
All right, Elenia, you find in the corpse some ripped, studded leather, an old pair of boots, and 2 small daggers.
Someone was a rogue.
I would like to take my sword while it's on fire and use like the flat edge of it while it's really hot and try to sear shut the fucking wounds on these corpses that are fucking bleeding out into the floor.
That's what I was actually doing, but I feel like I got distracted by loot, which seems like what I did
You're like,
do.
I need to apply first aid. Hey, gold.
Seeing what he's doing, can I start doing the same with Firebolt? My Firebolt cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Geralt, do you press your sword against the wound? The wound. I forgot what's that word for burning a wound?
Cauterize?
Yeah, you cauterize the wound. You think of lightsabers, I think.
I'm gonna ask, does that thing ignore allies? And I just kind of point at the fucking hentai all over the floor.
I'm gonna do the super confused, like, shrug again and just be like,
I'm gonna just walk right into it. So I don't know if that does anything, but I'm gonna try to sear this fucking wound shut on this fucking this drake we just skewered and this body that it's now flopped on top of.
Can I cauterize the wounds on this guy with prestidigitation since it technically says that I can start a fire with it?
Yeah,
I think
that's what
you
I was
could-
hoping I could use prestidigitation on too.
You could like probably light something on fire, and then I don't know if you could like sear skin with it, but maybe light something else on fire, heat it up, and then press it against
Actually,
it.
one of the daggers.
Yeah, there you go.
I picked up.
Yeah, heat up one of the daggers, and then fucking do what I'm doing.
I'm gonna do that if I am allowed to.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do tentacles do
Why are we
anything to
cauterizing
me?
bodies?
Because we don't
Because-
want the blood to leak into the trap. Something's absorbing the blood of everything in here, and we don't want that to happen until we know what it is.
So, can my Vilk, can my character try and do something minorly stealthily?
Sure, what do you want to do?
My character is going to, like, while he's over this guy trying to cauterize a wound, he's gonna press his hand against the ground, like, trying to be nonchalant, and he's gonna let his goop, that, like, is actually his essence, touch the grooves and see if that does anything. Like, see if my goop messes with the runes or
Alright,
interacts with the runes in any way.
Roll sleight of hand real quick.
Okay. Sorry, still getting used to this. And bam.
14. What's everyone's passive perception?
15.
16.
Mine
You guys notice he's doing
14.
something. Whether or not you guys want to actually do something about it is up to you.
I mean, I'm turned away from him, and I'm fucking working on this corpse right here, so I doubt that I notice.
I'm
Technically,
not-
it would also be looking away.
If I did notice it, I'd be like, yo, I've seen weirder shit.
It's like, dude, I'm marked by the Raven Queen. Get on my level, son.
He's standing in a field of tentacles, spreading his goop all over. I mean,
Yeah, right now.
Hey, Vilk.
Yeah, I was
Actually,
like, your
wouldn't-
group is naturally camouflaged by the.
Yeah, because they're both a black, relatively amorphous, goopy thing.
Which is something my character was intrigued by, in fact.
Alright, it's like as you begin to pour your essence into the runes, you notice that they start going down the slits and then they just stop. That like they hit a flat bottom when there's an actual open space, and the runes begin to glow.
Okay, I very quickly pull it back up and see if that stops any sort of reaction.
it's too
As soon
late
as
to
you
pull
pull-
out once you
yeah.
gooped.
As soon as you pull out of the hole, the runes stop glowing, and then the small amount of blood that was already there already seems to have gone through.
Okay. It's like, I believe
So it's
they're
a perfect
trying.
roll.
I'll say,
I-
oh, what's that?
So like, can my character conclude that they're trying to like get like obtain the life essence of the people they're slaughtering, whoever they is? Or do I recognize the glow in any way?
Roll me Arcana.
Okay.
Alright, you know the runes that come from the Dwarven Kingdom from the west. But you know, for some odd reason, the dwarves who put these there, they're probably all long dead, and they're probably coerced into placing.
Okay. So yeah, so this is just for nefarious means. That's all I got out of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's all I
what
do.
about this Cobalt site right here?
Mhm.
And then I need everyone to roll a perception check real quick.
There's a me perception, which is probably because I have my face in a dead body. Where's Owlie's sheet again? Owlie has an equal. Actually, if it's hearing or sight based, Owlie has an 18. Because Aldi has advantage for.
Do we get to keep
insight.
passive perception as our thing, or no?
No, if it's higher than your passive perception, then I just ask you to roll perception.
Okay. It's higher than 15, huh?
Let's see. Owly, Gormarak, Geralt, and Joel. Are you still busy doing your thing with your? Oh yeah. Actually, for us, technically doing your Arcana check. So, yeah.
Okay, this happens with that. Okay.
Yeah, for those of you with high perception checks, you see Risk tending to the female body at your bottom, but picks up her head. You see they're having a conversation, and all you hear is she's shaking the body. Mithra, open your eyes. God damn it! The woman's eyes slowly open. She asks, Risk, did you find it? It's like, no, we're still looking. Not here.
So the lady's clearly alive?
Yeah, clearly still alive.
So, gonna roll over. Yep. Just Sonic spin dash over here. Anyway. Flap.
No, as you do that, Risk takes the dagger off the body, puts it to your throat, says stop. So he stops you from casting that spell.
He knows that it's for the dying, right?
Yes.
Did I see him just pull a dagger on her?
Yep.
Well, now he's got a sword on his back.
I do something generally threatening. I prepare a threatening spell.
At who?
At a puppy boy. To protect Risk.
Mexican standoff!
It's a little bit worse. You milk.
Yeah, was it? Why are you guys doing this? Mithra's still talking to Risk.
So, would he now be considered an enemy with all these black tentacles everywhere?
He hasn't attacked you. He's just holding a dagger, telling you to stop.
Yeah.
And then
Is this not your friend?
the Risk looks at you. I don't like magic. If they're about to die, let them die. Don't give them any more pain. As you guys talking, Mithra reaches up, gives Risk her other dagger. She goes, "Go to the second floor. It's down there." Then her head falls back. Then she dies. The Risk just slowly lowers his head back down to the ground and closes her eyes. He stands up. He takes the dagger. He sheathes them. Then he looks at you and goes, let her stay dead.
I'm gonna kick Risk in the face.
Alright.
Just
roll.
huh?
Okay, I don't have technically my strength mod, wouldn't it?
Yeah, D20 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, so.
Oh shit.
That'll miss.
Still very upset at him. Not in the sense of, oh hey, you let somebody die, in the, how dare you pull a dagger on me?
Yeah, Risk takes a step back, dodges your kick. He goes, I come from the school of thought where if someone is dying, someone's dying, especially they've been torn asunder, I wouldn't want them to suffer any longer than they have. Just let them die peacefully.
That's fine, but next time you pull a weapon on my friend here, it's going to be the last breath you take.
Noted. And he sheathes his daggers and closes the eyes of his friend.
I can't tell if this is the chick he was talking about when I saw the vision, right?
No.
So, we heard this chick say it's on the second floor to him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look right at this kobold and be like, "What is it, and what do you know about here?" Clearly, you got more information.
He looks at. He says, "Like I said, we're after the jewel of Udwig Jungen. We know what the jewel is. We know what it does, but we don't know where it is. This party was sent ahead of us to make sure this place is safe and see if they can find it. He looks all dead bodies. It's not safe, apparently. And thanks to her, I know it's on the second floor now."
But can we find it?
What rule set are we using? Okay. Are we going American or European on these floor levels?
American.
Okay. I need to know that because second floor either means that one or that one.
Or basically, I just say the basement level, basically.
I asked him, was this the woman that you were talking about earlier that you were looking for this jewel for?
No, it wasn't for her. I'm still trying to get it from my friend over there, but there's also another person that wants it. As you guys talk to him, you see as he stands up, he's more composed than he was before. And Geralt, as he turns to you, he's now, for some reason, a little bit taller than you.
What? Did he get taller, or is he just standing straight up?
Yeah, now he's standing straight up. He was hunching. He had a hunch in his step when he was walking.
I'm gonna try to stand up as straight as I can because I feel fucking intimidated a little bit now.
I think you should honestly roll for a beard check so your beard can grow bigger as well.
I stand on my beard.
I mean, that's a once a day thing, but you know.
Just gonna start carrying a phone book around with me. I can stand on it like a podium.
Just like carefully put one of your feet on Ilenia's shoe, just to get that like tiny boost.
All right.
Anyways, Allie's peeking in here. This open door.
Make Allie roll a perception check.
That's a 12 with eyeballs and hearing.
You hear, you don't hear chopping, you hear more growling. A lot more growling.
I'm gonna ask the kobold, how strong were your friends here? Were they adventurers?
No, they were just scouts. They thought this would be an easy job. They've only had 2 jobs before this. They were just hired. These people in here were all my friends. As you said, he just walks away, just dejected because every one of his friends is dead.
May I try and catch up with him and ask who exactly is our employer?
Risk will look at you as you approach him. He's like, do you really want to know who is really paying us to be down here?
Ilenia's just gonna be like, yes!
Yeah, no, he just like looks at him like, duh, and nods his head vigorously.
Risk will roll insight. He can tell you're telling the truth. He looks to you and goes, have you ever heard of the Scourge?
Nah.
I'll say, your character passed, oh yeah, said you were just... Nah, he's like, you wouldn't have heard of it. But, Girl, Ileana, you two hear this. You know
yeah,
it's fucking, clearly Arthas is behind this.
So who are these dudes? Because I might not have been here when this was...
Scourge is from, like, around our area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bad fucking undead-ish shit, right?
Yeah, it's also the name of the, a major thieves guild.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna look to Geralt and kind of do finger guns without actually casting anything at the kobold, just being like, do I do it?
Are you trying to inspire him?
No. No, I'm...
Are you
You
taunting
wanna
my
shoot him?
friend?
I mean, I might be.
I look confused because the last time you did finger guns was inspiration, so now I don't know what the hell you're trying to do.
Did I just kind of make a stabby, like, motion?
Alright, so this guy is in league with the Scourge, and we know that the Scourge are bad. If I remember the lore from the area. Am I correct, Vilk?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna ask this dude, he just said the Scourge, right? He didn't say any names?
Nah, he just said the Scourge.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking draw my sword point at him and yell at him to tell me the name of his employer.
Oh! I audibly make that noise.
Are you doing,
Lord!
are you doing intimidation?
Oh, Lord.
I mean, he gives me information, or I'm about to we're gonna roll initiative. So, if you want to do intimidation, or I don't care what it is.
No, I meant for you. Are you doing intimidation against him? So, like, to persuade him more to intimidation.
I'm about to actually stab him. I'm not trying to intimidate him. I'm about to actually kill him.
Oh!
Yeah,
It would be-
that
it would be
is the
intimidation.
state we're in.
I put myself beside my friend. So this man is not a good man that we work for, but I work for him as well. Stab me through.
All right.
No, Risk will put his hand up towards you. Your Joel, he'll like stop. He looks towards you, Geralt. He gets down on one knee. He goes, I do not know the name of my employer. I know what they look like. I do not work directly for the Scourge. I'm only employed by them. So I know what they've done. I know what they've done, but I don't know what they've done to you.
Yeah.
I'm here for profits.
Oi.
But if killing me would make you feel at ease, go ahead.
How much are they paying you for this mission?
Pulls out a small parchment. 10,000 gold.
Oh,
That's a pretty good amount. Evil.
that's-
Evil is bad.
And he says to you, he goes, I don't know, my gut says maybe. He closes the parchment, puts it back in his pocket.
Alright. I'm just gonna say, I'm glad to hear that you're not actually allied to them, but be known that you should not be serving them, because whatever their purpose is for this object, it's obviously some sort of evil that should not fall into their hands. I'm gonna kind of look at Ilenia, and I'm gonna kind of make a motion like towards my head, like, do you still have message?
That wasn't me that ever had that.
Yeah,
Oh, I
wasn't
thought
me
you
that
had
had that.
message. Fuck. Alright. Then ignore that. I'm just gonna sheathe my sword.
I have telepathy with my owl, so I could chain a thing. But
Oh, okay. Alright, here's an idea.
Woof.
I'm going to speak in Sylvan and ask the fucking owl to, like, come over so I can talk to it.
I mean, so it's gonna link its telepathy to you, cause you're close enough.
Now I have to verbally speak to it, and then it can, I can't just think and it reads my
No,
thoughts, right?
No, telepathy is the pure in the brain one.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to say anything out loud.
You
Okay.
want-
In fucking, I'm going to think Sylvan, and I'm going to tell it that whatever object this thing is trying to get, he's not leaving this dungeon with it. So if we retrieve this object, this kobold's not getting it. Whether he dies or not, I don't care. But he's not delivering this object of power to the Scourge.
Okay, and so
You and your owl know that.
To rotate that to Kira and Gormy, but not to friends, quotation mark.
I watched this process fairly suspiciously.
I mean, you don't really see anything. You might see Geralt make funny faces.
Yeah, but I'm seeing him making funny faces at the owl. I feel like, well, might not notice anything. It's just weird.
You think he's in a relationship with the owl?
Oh, okay.
You could just think that the funny faces is like how I've been talking, like in the breaking the wall.
Yeah. I'm like, I ask Leanna's your name, right?
Elenia?
Ilenia. I ask Ilenia, how smart is the owl?
Elenia's gonna look at our questionably, and be like, I mean, it's technically not an owl, and just leave it at that.
My character pulls out his notepad and pencil and like taps the eraser of the pencil to his lips, like
So as you guys have this conversation, Riss just starts walking away. Riss turns to Geralt. Like, it's like down there. There's an altar or shrine of some sorts, whatever it is. That's what the Scourge wants.
Alright. Well, let's check it out.
While this is all happening, since I haven't interjected anything, Kira looks at the camera and then does the Chris Pratt face, where when the camera zooms in on him, he's like, the mouth open.
Oh my god.
Yoshi Peach shakes his head.
And you feel that.
You taste that.
So did you telepathy the two of them and told them what I just said?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so walking order, we're going to go down this hallway, and from now on, I'm not getting more than 10 to 15 feet away from this kobold, just as a heads up.
Okay.
Was there anything on the body right here that I've been standing next to? Because I wanted to loot it.
You search the body. Same things there with torn studded leather, 2 daggers.
Random pair of boots.
I'll just add the 2 daggers to my inventory.
Is that one like a little kid? It's like a quarter of the size of the other ones.
It's probably like a gnome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's a gnome.
I was going to say this dungeon just got fucked up.
It kills kids too, man. Oh, that's not.
That sounds like Cody. That sounds deeper.
That's Victor again.
Oh, I didn't know you had another dog.
I have, yes. Victor is a grumpy old man, so he all he does is bark at things and then lays down, and that is his life. And then he throws up every time he eats food.
So, like, an average teenage girl.
Yeah.
Damn.
But,
Shots fired! So, send the owl in and let's see what's going on.
Right, hey, while this is happening, I'm going to use message to talk to Gormarek in message.
Put a ruler on so I can see the sight range.
All right. 120.
Yayo, you're there, right?
Yeah, what's up?
That's a heckin' chimera.
With message, I'm asking you, I'm asking you, if we do have to attack the Cobalt, what are you opening with?
I want to get him down as fast as I can, so I guess I'd go with Blight.
All right. If the chance comes that we have to attack, I'll open with Guiding Bolt, so you can have an easier time hitting him.
I don't like the look of that room. I'm just gonna say that to everybody.
So how long does your Everett's Black Tentacles last?
A minute, it's gone. Would I know what a chimera is? I feel like I'd know what a chimera was.
You would know what a chimera is.
So, I'm just gonna be like, there's a chimera and about at least 4 more drakes.
Do I have any knowledge on chimeras, since in the other world we have fought chimeras?
Yes, you do.
Weaknesses?
One second, pull up the character sheet.
I think I'm gonna be done after this next encounter, guys.
Okay.
Seems like it's gonna be a fun one to end on.
So you know chimeras back in the Aeors, yeah. You know these ones are just as deadly. But you don't know of any opposed weaknesses.
Okay.
Should I roll to see if I know about their main big thing?
History. You know they attack 3 times, and that they have the fire breath equaling to a dragon.
Are you guys sure you want to go that way first?
Yeah, we need to figure out what's behind the locked door.
What door?
The door up there that we passed that was locked when we first entered.
Which debatably could just lead back into this room again.
You are right, there are train tracks.
But yeah, fire bad. Well, Ilenia says fire is bad. She's just kind of like doing a hand motion next to her mouth, being like,
whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
Lost you, what things.
I mean, I feel like so the owl saw the train tracks in there, right?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna assume that the owl relays what I see here. So if those train tracks are going north-south, they're heading directly towards the train tracks of the door that we didn't open, which would mean that it's just going to bring us back there anyway.
Yeah. Probably.
I think we just prepare for we got the advantage of preparation here. I think we just go for it.
Yeah, what's up to you? You want us to open up with something that'll give us advantage on someone?
I have a slow spell that slows up to 6 creatures. Well, yeah, 6 creatures within a 120 feet range. 40-foot cube.
What I'm thinking is we need to not all funnel in from a tunnel together. Maybe try to split the attack. Here's my initial idea. So you guys let me know if you want to do something different. But I'll wear Korg now. Ilenia Dimension doors me and drops me right on top of that fucking thing after you guys hit it with whatever you can with range, and then she just drops me right fucking on top of it, and I just start tearing into it.
Okay, so like
I have
do
another.
it from like right here.
Before anybody moves forward, Elenia is gonna hand the key to her owl. And just be like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna check something just to make sure. And then just
Zip him all the way up to that door.
Elenia's gonna go full trance with her familiar, so she has 100% control over Owly instead of just, oh hey, you exist, and sends Owly over. And
I look over to Gormrek and I say, I'm gonna give you guidance right now. If we do open up with that, I'd like if you'd open up with Guiding Bolt to give Geralt a better advantage.
All right.
Wait, are you giving him advantage to give me advantage?
No, I'm gonna actually give it to him. So then, yeah. I guess you can put it that way.
So why wouldn't you just give me advantage then?
Well, because, yeah, I could just do that.
And then he can just do whatever he wants.
but yeah,
And then he can
so
blight it or something.
whenever Owly gets to the door,
What?
gonna
Oh.
attempt with these owl claws.
Not.
Is
Oh,
What's up?
Okay.
is there any like trap pieces on the floor or any sharp objects I could use animate objects on to like make weapons to fight with?
didn't Elenia also give you a bunch of ball bearings?
I mean, I put them on his head.
But they're not the strongest, or those would be considered tiny, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you can animate
Okay,
a bunch
they'd
of them.
still they'd still do okay damage, but like a larger chunk of metal or something might be nicer.
I think Elenia's ball bearings did a little too much damage.
Do you want me to read you the
Oh, we are
Animate
very familiar with how that works. Ilenia fucking murdered something with it. I mean, if you could fucking... What's the range on slow? Can you hit that? Can you pop out of the corner and slow that room?
That.
It's
I believe I
120,
can.
so he can
Yeah,
do it from...
Yeah, and it's a 40-foot cube, so I don't know how to put the animation for that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking you drop the slow in there, then you know, Gromarak can do Blade or something along that nature. Kira gets ready to fucking respond however he needs to.
Whichever
And
way
then-
the situation goes.
Yeah, and then Ilenia just drops me in after they're slowed, and I fucking come down and just start raining hell on that thing.
Okay.
Hey, also,
Okay.
is that a concentration
I'm gonna stay back
spell?
in the corner then.
Can
Is
I,
your,
can,
Which one?
can I open
Is
this
it
door with
lower?
Owly, by the way?
That's right.
Say, roll sleight of hand, since he's trying to actually be cunning.
Sleight of
I
hand.
am.
That is a dexterity, which is not a negative.
Or was that?
Oh.
So your owl pulls out the key, tries to stick it in the keyhole, but then he drops it.
He's gotta keep trying until he can get it in there.
Yeah, I mean, we can literally just wait forever for him to do this.
We're talking as well.
Okay.
Is
You'll
your-
eventually get it open.
Take
your
a 10.
slow? Is slow and
Like, you guys
haste
just see
concentration?
Ilenia's face being like, gosh dang it, just keep a hold of the key, I can do this.
Yeah. No, it's they take a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws and can't use reactions. And on its
think,
turn, it can either use an action or bonus action, but not both.
So couldn't you technically haste us or haste Geralt and then slow them?
Yeah, honestly, I have a haste spell. Do you guys want to just do super buff right now?
We could.
Wait,
Right before we initiate.
I'm pretty sure one of those is concentration. Or both of them.
Yeah, haste is concentration. Oh, sorry. And
Slow also
no,
is
they're
concentration.
both.
Yeah,
they're
Yeah,
both
so you can only cast
concentration.
one of them.
Okay. Can I eventually get to the point where I can focus on 2 spells at once?
Yes.
Yeah,
There is things that do that.
Yes. That's dope as fuck. Okay. Then I think. Do you guys think slow would be best? Because like that cut to AC and dexterity could help.
I would
out.
prefer it because I'm about to be in a room with a lot of bad shit.
Yeah, and it hits six of them, so like that's good shit.
Owly's gonna try his best to open this door with his tiny owl body.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna get my guy over here. Just let me know
Also-
when you guys are ready.
Also, Geralt, the reason why I mentioned that I could give him that is because would you prefer a 1d4 inspiration or have advantage on the enemy?
Advantage for sure.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd have Gormorak have the inspiration and then attempt to land an attack and give you advantage.
That's a bad time right there.
What's Owly's AC?
Owly's AC is 11.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh shit.
I don't like that laugh.
Ooh,
What happened?
1 crits.
Yeah, 1 crit. So it was a crawl.
Guys, if we're lucky, it'll do less than 4 damage total.
Oh god. You're gonna get insta-gibbed.
It's just Howley, I can bring him back.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we didn't open that door.
Still gotta experience
It'll
that.
be 2d6.
I mean, also, I'm in full control, so this is gonna be me having
This is gonna hurt.
He's dead. But before he dies, did he get to see all the way down the hallway? It's
Oh,
another door.
fucking god.
Another key.
Great. And now our key's in the door with a dead. Damn.
The last thing you see is like, there's a hallway. And Owly vanishes.
Oh,
Alaria's just gonna like just flail around in place because she was just a bird, and just be like, yeah.
Arisla, she goes, "Oi, elf drow person, what's wrong? Is something wrong with your friend? She's having some sort of spasm, aneurysm, something."
Wait, can I polymorph the chimera?
Oh shit.
You can polymorph anything you want.
Can
Oh
I
my God, here we
polymorph
go.
him right before you drop a wear thing on a wear cord?
Well,
Polymorph?
I'm pretty.
Is polymorph a concentration?
The thing,
Yes.
the thing with polymorph though is once we kill the polymorph form, it just turns back into what it was.
Or you can always pull a me, which
But-
is polymorph, and then shove it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you can do shit like that.
Okay, no, I want the shit that's on his body.
Yeah,
That's
the only
cool.
thing with polymorph though is I don't like abusing that because it becomes a power gaming thing.
Okay. No, I
Because
feel that.
it can make boss battles completely trivial, and then it's like, well, what's the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, when you can do dumb stuff like to just be like, I'm gonna turn myself to a worm and just exist for a bit.
Okay.
Way. Eladia is just like really annoyed in the sense of like, I just got shot in the face. I gotta cast a spell again later. My owl just died.
I'll tell you what though, if that thing starts ripping me apart and this plan goes south, that's fucking plan B.
I'm down for it. I also have a Faith Hound I can summon. But let's go with the slow plan. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm gonna ask one more time. You want me to just give you the inspiration and you can luck your attack, or you want advantage or
Well-
risk missing guiding bolt?
Me dropping in from the ceiling and attacking this thing, I'm gonna have advantage on that attack anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll be like, fuck it, and give you guidance.
Because I'm gonna get an immediate initiative, and it's gonna be surprise, so I'm gonna get advantage regardless. So
Perfect.
I'm also just gonna use one of my counts of inspiration and give it to Geralt, because, you know, that's a good.
Double inspiration.
Well, mine's actual inspiration, yours is guidance. Which in all technicality, I could also cast guidance on him now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna point at Gromrak though, and I'm gonna say you need to get your ass in there as soon as possible though, because I cannot take all of this.
I'm just gonna make sure. What exactly did you guys want me to do in this situation?
Well,
I'm gonna look him go. We're going balls.
'Cause I know-
balls.
Oh god. Because I know we're dropping you in the middle of this goddamn thing, but what are you expecting me to do?
get in there and help me tank that shit as soon as you can.
Gotcha.
She could only bring one of us in there, so she's gonna drop me in there, and then I need you rushing in there.
Alright, then I'm gonna start waiting by the door.
This is also gonna drop me in there, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Clear this room.
Well, I don't have to
Okay.
worry about Owlie's initiative this time.
So I
Alright,
get
go
this
for it.
up to a minute. Do you want me to cast it before you guys do all your
We
stuff,
need to
so
do.
they're slowed before they're...
No, we have to do it like all at the same time, or else we won't have the surprise round.
Okay.
Well, it would technically, the way it works is,
Go.
yeah, technically the way 5e surprise works is everything rolls initiative, and then if you go before then, you have advantage. That's the way it's supposed to work by the rules, but most people do like 3.5 surprise shit, but it's however Vilk wants to do it. But honestly, we'll just
Yeah,
have it
that's
so
what I'm
you
used to.
cast slow, and as the slow goes off, we teleport, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So are you guys on the...
You
Kira, you
guys
probably
ready?
want to get closer.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna get closer.
Because once we do this, we're all rolling initiative, probably. So
Oh yeah, I'm gonna launch a guy. Hey, Vilk.
Yo.
I need to get closer actually, because I'm gonna try to hit this motherfucker with guiding bolt.
well, don't
something.
fucking go in sight range of it.
I know. I'm gonna go stealth and just move as close as possible. That I think it would be.
Guiding bolt's
Be
range
enough.
is 120 feet. I think you're
Oh,
good.
is it?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
fucking
you
hit
can-
it from there.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
fine.
dude, we're set. Yeah, we're set.
All right,
I look back and I give him the thumbs up.
all right. So you guys are all ready then?
I'm
Yep.
charging guiding bolt in my hand.
All right, I'm fucking going to wear Korg form.
All right. Roll initiative. I won't put the enemies order first. The first round will be your guys' surprise, and then on the second round, then I'll add them.
Hey, and I get to see if the situation goes shit right now.
Why do I always get shit initiative?
No, that's not a bad thing. Remember, you're also a healer though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, but keep in mind, when I actually rolled good initiative last fight, I didn't even get my turn.
Oh no.
There's a lot more than one weakling this time.
though.
Okay.
I'm just adding these and ignore those.
Hey, your range for slow is 120 feet. We're go.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Fuck are my spells?
All right.
It's on
So
you
according-
as soon as
according-
you
yeah.
yeah,
According to you guys' plan, you wanted Joel to do something first. So go ahead.
Joel, it's you first.
Okay, so I cast slow. It should be a DC 17 Wisdom save.
And what's the range of that?
120.
All right, I'll say.
As a
Well,
40
I'm like when you place it in the area you want to, range of that.
It
40
is a
foot cube.
40-foot cube.
Yeah. How does one do that? Sorry.
You could put it like right here, and then
Oh,
Oh, damn!
That is definitely not 40 feet. Okay. There.
But yeah. How does one do that?
Well, you just tell him where you want it to go, and he'll fucking draw it
Like,
for you.
I have the feet number right here,
Got it.
so you can put it within
Yeah.
any of these areas.
Okay.
So where do you want it?
I want it closest to the chimera. I want it right there, so it gets the bunch over.
Yeah, because there might still be shit in the black that we don't see yet.
Yeah. So, maybe let's go with right there. Okay, so that's that's a good range right there, I think.
Wisdom saving throw would be effective. Okay.
Yeah, it's wisdom against my 17. Spell save DC.
As this is happening, I whisper over to Gormarak. I'm like, "Let's see who does more damage."
Oh my fucking god! I look at him and say, "Well, without your little healing stick, I think my chances are pretty good right now."
I said damage, not healing.
Either way.
Okay, so I got some of them.
DC
Wait,
17, right?
Yeah, DC 17.
Was it only healing?
No,
So-
no, I couldn't damage with it.
The Chimera you see fails it.
Yes.
I thought for sure you used it.
Keyword,
You
the
see?
one we see.
You see?
There's a lot more shit in that room.
Roll. Fuck.
No,
One.
one of my abilities lets me change my healing into damage, but I couldn't use the staff with it because the staffs were pre-made spells or pre-charged.
So slow.
Okay, and then they wear corgi.
Oh, let me just mark all the people that failed the slow. Real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally.
Gotta put those snailies.
Right.
Get them snails.
Keep clicking the wrong thing.
There are 10 enemies. Oh boy.
Wait, I thought only 6 of them could get targeted.
What?
So that 40-foot range is actually pretty big.
Yeah, it is.
Target up to 6 creatures in a 40-foot cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was focusing on the ones close. Ooh, I got all the
Those
ones.
up to 6
Oh,
creatures in.
awesome.
So 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 6. So that means, all right. That means no more than those creatures are affected. Okay. And then carry out the rest of your surprise round.
Alright, so then it's Ilenia's bit of holding on to Geralt, and I'm gonna drop us right here.
My plan is to attack as soon as Geralt makes his first
So,
attack.
At
So I
least
can advantage the
one
second one.
away, so I can move back without the
All right, Geralt, now in the room.
Hey, in this surprise round, does he get like his full turn? Like he means he can attack twice, or just once?
Yeah, he gets his full.
All right.
Attack.
My plan is to do is activate Lightning Bolt in between after the first attack, but before the second one.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
So there's 12, 13, 14 enemies.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
We also have a Sparta hole. Just
I'm just focusing real hard.
Okay, so are you gonna take the rest of your turn then first, and then I'll go?
yeah, I'm gonna
Get the fuck out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think that's it that I can do.
Oh boy.
Actually, wait. No, I can't do anything else because my action would have been teleporting you.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Nope. That's gonna be luck. That's a lot better.
Yep. That
All
hit.
right, Vilt, can I activate mine now after his first attack goes?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, nope. That was supposed to be. I don't know why it didn't let me change the spell level.
It doesn't let you change until you roll for damage, if I recall correctly. For
Really?
Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on which spell it is. Sometimes it's like, pick this now. Other times it's like, after you
Oh,
roll.
you're right. Mine's not at advantage, is it?
Surprise round. Yeah, I believe it would be at advantage.
All right, this one's going at 4.
That's all up to you. That's a DM rule because sometimes people consider it like once you hit it one time, it's no longer surprised. but that's how you want to do it.
You missed your first attack, so then use luck.
Well, I didn't do my second attack yet. I lucked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, luck. Reroll is your first one.
He's just trying to just give me advantage on my second attack.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, 14.
While this is happening, I don't know if Gormrak's going for it or when he's planning on using an attack. So what, he took 23 points of damage, and now he has a disadvantage or advantage on whoever attacks him.
Okay. Anybody else holding their reactions?
Well, I still need a second attack.
Alright, go ahead.
Fuck! Yeah, advantage. Yeah. Good job.
Also, don't forget that you have. Also, don't forget you have bardic inspiration.
Yeah. All right. It's all right. So he's taking like 50 points of damage already. What else can I do? I guess I'm gonna do amplified mutual suffering on him, and that's it for me.
Okay.
For my bonus, I'm just gonna let out a single healing word to gain a stack of confession.
Who are you casting it on?
It doesn't matter around us. I'll like hit it with Gormrak, I guess, since he's right next to me.
Okay. Gormrak, you're healed for no inexplicable.
Why are you healing me?
I gain a stack of confession for this.
Okay.
Alright, is everyone done for their surprise round? Before I start adding monsters.
No, Diego, get in there.
Oh yeah, Diego, it's still yours.
Okay, so let's see. I can move 30 feet.
Completely forgot about risk. My bad.
So like here.
Either nail that thing or fucking use your dash action, because.
Alright, so you said with the dash action in 60 feet, right?
Yeah, but then you can't make an action.
Yeah.
You know his dash next.
You'd still have your bonus action if you
can bonus.
You can bonus.
I don't think I have any spells I can use on my bonus though besides some healing spells, that's the thing.
If you have spiritual weapon prepared today, that's a bonus action.
I think you should hit it. You should just attack right now because then you can dash next turn. I don't think it's gonna affect if you do it another turn.
You can go here because you already moved 30.
I'll be able to go there. Fuck.
No, you only moved 25 forward.
Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see. What else can I do to help you out?
I'm gonna move right here, Vilk, for my movement.
Okay.
Looking at the amount of enemies around me, I'm starting to think like I'm about to have to make a new character.
You also don't see the one behind you probably yet.
Nope, that's why I didn't do anything about it.
I reach for my staff and I'm like, oh lord!
But there's no staff to be had.
That's why I'm like, oh lord!
Okay,
I feel like as Ilenia ran back and then turned back around, saw the other chimera, and was just like,
Yep, that's fine.
So you got his one action, concentration. Okay, let me just check one more spell and I'll be good to go.
Gotta have some good Yep.
Going through the list of battle music I have pinned up, I was like, yeah, I'll just play this one.
The one that sounds like it goes Jesus and then Horus, and then I forget the rest of the random sounds that it sounds like.
How are you? God damn it.
If you listen to the sort of online music, all you hear is coffee, soda, give me pasta.
My fucking god.
You can never unhear it. Sorry.
That's how a lot of music goes when you listen to it too many times and you don't have quite good enough hearing, and then everything sounds wrong.
Alright, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast this. And I want to cast it in the cone around here. I'll fucking... What's the fucking thing on it again?
What are you casting?
Insect plague.
Insect plague.
Okay, because all it says is D. Doesn't say what it is. It just says okay. There goes.
Let me
Insect
check
plague,
how...
300 feet.
Ooh, no blight. You're going for AoE damage.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot
Very
of them.
nice. Yeah, very nice
Okay,
idea.
20-foot sphere radius, so let's see. I don't want to
Do you want to give him another thing?
Oh yeah. Dude.
Because if there's... The
How-
spheres make more sense. It's 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah. From this point right here, I guess, because I don't want it to hit Geralt.
He's given you a little...
You're hitting 4 of them, so you're good.
That's much appreciated for you to not hit me.
Right.
You're already kind of in the middle of it, so...
Hey, you hit 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, about there's good.
It's almost. Let me see. Then make Constitution save. So 2, 4, 1.
Yes, yes.
3.
Yes, yes, yes! One more, come on, one more.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the Chimera. That's right.
Hey!
Oh!
So they all
This
take
is
9
the-
damage.
boy.
This plan is going too well.
So it's 9 damage.
This many creatures, it would need to.
Alright, so it's 9 damage, and it says it takes 40-10 piercing damage on a failed save.
So 40-10. Roll 40-10 for me.
Sure. Let's see. So...
Hey, Vilk, you're gonna narrate all this whole thing, right? As soon as the
Oh, God.
surprise round is over.
Give me a sec, wrong one. I have to do that thing for...
Once everything's done, I can narrate it.
Yes, please.
And-
So I want to hear what the enemies react to this as well.
Do I need a roll for each individual enemy?
If you want to. Stay.
I mean, it's up to you, Bill.
Oh wait, is the insect plague? Are you doing it as one? Is it spell one group or?
It's on everybody in that one group, so I guess just do it once?
Yeah, just do 40-10 once.
Okay.
They all take.
Not bad.
Ooh, DC 23?
So that's 23... Is that including
piercing.
the 9?
I would
It's
add,
not. It's not including the 9,
Okay.
because that was the original damage roll.
That's 23 plus 9?
No, the 9 doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I added the 9. Hold on a second. Plus. There we go.
Give me some fucking epic ass anima tactics battle music. Let's go.
And then, not that anyone passed it, but it would have been half as much.
Oh, either way, we're up to a great start.
And then the Drake Swarm consumed Geralt.
Alright, then Risk will take his action, but since he only has daggers, just move up 5. I was wondering why you can move up 40 feet in a single turn.
Nice.
But you can't reach. He doesn't have any ranged attacks on him, so that'll just be his turn.
I mean, he could throw a dagger, but, you know.
It won't come back to him, though. Ah, oh shit.
I look over to Gormarak because I know obviously breaking the fourth wall. I'm like, God damn it, we did the exact same amount of damage and you cheated with an AoE.
Because my axe isn't
we
good.
did the same amount of damage. We both did 23.
All right, everyone went for their surprise action, right?
Joel has a bonus action if he can do anything with that, and movement.
I mean, he has a concentration spell up,
Yeah,
so...
so not really.
He could move still.
I focus real hard. I'm good where I'm at. Most of my spells are 120.
Okay.
Most of my spells are safe.
I have a good feeling a lot of these things are going to start running at you guys anyway, so...
Yeah. Alright, we got the AoE lockdown. If they come at us, though, they're going to get fucked.
These guys are fucked.
Yeah, Gormarak, your shitty roll doesn't actually make it terrifying for you.
What's making it terrifying for me? What?
No, the Chimera rolled initiative of 3. So you know it.
Wow.
That's the intimidation taking effect.
Right.
Fuck that Chimera.
All right. As you guys burst out from the hallway, Joel's character casting slow. 5 of the 6 creatures, all of a sudden they start looking at the paws. Geralt appears from a teleportation from Ileana, drops down, bursts into were corgi form, that's ripping into the Chimera. The back tail of the snake form, the Chimera, falls off as Geralt starts clawing away. Ileana goes, fuck this shit, I'm out, and pieces. Meanwhile, while Geralt's attacking, Kira releases a guiding bolt on the Chimera, piercing its side, giving Geralt more of an advantage on its attack. Gormarak sees this opportunity and goes, I'm taking all these motherfuckers out, and cast Insect Lava Descender. None of them able to make their saves. As they're swarmed with insects, the creatures begin to reel in pain as all the others in the room now realize, oh shit, we're under attack. Alright, Kira, you're up. Start of the round.
Also, should anything enter the insect plague circle, they'll also have to make a save and take damage.
Okay.
Is it turn by turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is bad. I should not be going first, or else I'm just going to make another attack roll.
You can always...
The monsters
Hold
also
your
get
action.
You also have
Yeah, the way
cantrips.
Insect Plague works, as soon as you enter it, or if you're in it at the beginning of your turn, you have to make that roll.
I'm actually going to... Should I Guiding Bolt again to give you another advantage? Or does your Blood Curse give you advantage on attacking it?
No, I don't have any advantage.
We gotta kill this thing fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a Guiding Bolt. Level 2. No, level 3.
Yep, that'll hit. So who are you attacking?
Chimera again.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit.
How bad? Like, how just demolished, evisceration does this Chimera experiencing right now?
That much.
Dead.
Yeah. You cast your guiding bolt, it pierces the side, goes right through it, and it hits the wall. Chimera reels in pain and falls to the ground. You're now blood-soaked.
Yes. I get down on all fours and I do like when the dogs get out of the fucking shower and they shake off and the fucking water goes everywhere.
If Geralt's looking over at my direction, I'm just thumbs up.
It's fucking spraying blood everywhere.
Alright, Kira, what else are you doing?
For my bonus... I don't want to keep casting spells right now. You know what? I think that's... I'm gonna get a little bit closer, because if I'm gonna heal, I have to be quite a bit closer. And then I will end my turn.
Alright. Riska's turn.
Mom, I've never seen out in my car ever. Okay, nice.
And he has luck, so he can re-roll that.
Woo!
Mithra's the Dagger of Venom.
And then that was also a sneak attack. Look,
If it was the sneak attack, wouldn't he have gotten advantage on the first roll?
no, he was too far away to actually make the. Since this monster's not actually paying attention to him, he gets the sneak attack. And since he's being attacked by the insect swarm as well.
Okay.
Rogue
Forgot.
rolls are interesting.
Rogue.
So, takes 9 damage plus the 5d6 for sneak attack. Another 16 points of damage.
That's where all rogue damage actually comes from.
Then he offs that thing.
Beautiful.
Alright, Geralt, you're up. Werkorg.
Alright. I'm gonna survey the room and I'm gonna assume that I now see the fucking other Chimera directly behind me.
Yeah, the Chimera was actually scratching at the door. Like, and it turns around and goes, what?
Alright. I'm gonna fucking run right at that bitch and go for the sword attack. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself in between. No, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. I'm gonna run straight at it. And sort of wounding in its face.
Yep, that hits.
And then second attack.
That hits.
Hey, Vilk.
Yeah.
In your honor of you playing Disgaea, I am currently listening to Disgaea battle music for this fight.
All this gotta be sound the same when you're done the level like 20th times. You're like, grind it.
And
I'm listening to Death License.
I'm gonna fucking mutual suffering this one. Just in case it doesn't die before it attacks me.
Yeah. Alright.
That's it for me.
Alright, it's the Drake's turn. And then the ones inside the insect swarm need to make a save, right?
Yep.
And it was Dex, Con. Con save. So, 3, 1, 3. I believe they fail that.
They can also
DC
make
16, so 1 makes it.
they can make a wisdom check at the end of their turn to try and get out of the slow as well.
Yeah. So it's half damage if they make their save?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll the damage for me.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
It's for you.
Insect
Alright,
what do you want me
swarm
to
roll the
damage.
insect glaive damage. Alright. Insect
You want
swarm,
me-
not insect glaive. Goddamn mouse hunter.
So you just want me to roll 4d10 again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Sorry. Crushing a bottle.
Hey, dude, damn!
Well, I rolled an 8 with the d8 that I just flung across the room on accident. So
Nice.
I just like playing with my dice.
Yayo coming in with the fucking AoE damage. I took out the big guy, he's gonna take out all the little ones. Hell yeah.
And then they are barely alive. Those insects are taking chunks out of them, but they're just like barely walking. And they will go for risk. So their movement is 30. 30. Okay. Then their first attack. 18. Wrist thing is 18, so it matches, so it hits. Takes 4 piercing. And then second attack. Misses. Second Drake attacks. Misses.
Nice to know that his
Misses.
DC is 17, 18.
I mean, he's dex based, so that makes sense.
This Drake will attack as well. That misses. Misses. Drake.
That guy can reach him too.
Yep.
This guy can't.
And roll me some of that insect swarm damage.
Gotcha.
Makes.
Oh, damn, dude.
Book.
So let's see if he makes his con save real quick.
You know what's scarier, Yale?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yale, you could actually roll and hit damage of 40 to an AoE group.
Okay.
Yeah, it's possible.
Damn it.
It's also possible to do 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Either way, we're getting through them. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm not worried about the swarm, all those little ones. I'm worried about fucking 3 breath attacks.
Gotta
That
get rid of
kobold
those
being a-
guys real quick.
So that kobold might be fucked.
Oh, fuck him. He's working with bad people anyway.
And that's the end of Drake's turn. Ileana.
Alright. My spell list is way too big.
Cast everything at one time.
I had to cast all my spells consecutively for the next 10 minutes.
Can I have an AoE square?
Yes, you can.
Give me.
There you go.
Oh, it would help if I was on the right cursor type. I'ma make it this color.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
That's a square. Alright. That works out. Actually, no, it won't make a difference. Because it wouldn't hit you. Could do that and not care. Or well, most importantly, I want to deal with the ones closer to Geralt. Actually, if I were to switch to that spell, can I do that without? Can I get there though? No. No, I can't. I have way too many mathy spells. Why didn't I just take the thing that let me touch something and then it dies? And then if if I switch thingies again. If it's this spell, you know what? I'm still gonna cast the spell. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna do this one. I'm a cloud of daggers.
Does 9 damage.
But it stays there.
So he takes it right now, right?
He takes it right now, and then when his turn starts up again. As
Okay.
long as he's in it.
You should put it like here, so that way they can't run up on my side.
Actually, yeah. So a bunch of knives are now there. Just been like a grr, we're knives. And then... Has anyone on our team gotten hurt yet?
Just the kobold, I think.
Not including him.
I don't think so.
Because that guy said, if somebody's dying, don't take care of it. So I'm not gonna touch him. So yeah, I end my turn.
Damn. I scream out, someone help him! As my turn starts.
I was very tempted to put my cloud of daggers on top of him.
I would have.
help.
Oh my god! I would have pissed myself.
Damn. Okay. How do you guys feel about the slow spell now? It's only affecting 3 of them at this point. Do you guys still want it?
It's affecting everything, isn't it? Oh wait, no. Oh yeah,
it's only
because
up to 6 creatures.
yeah, that's right. All
And
right, yeah.
They're going to be able to make wisdom saves their next turn.
No,
So I was thinking of summoning a faithful hound,
do some pew pew.
which after I move 40 feet, which will
It'll-
summon 30 feet away from me.
It is
cool.
Velma, but just play along. I want to fuck with Mary.
Okay.
So,
Wait, what is happening over here?
Something on the Discord
3,
channel.
4,
Nothing to worry about.
5. Oh shit. 6, 7, 8. And then I summon this faithful hound. Do you have like a dog icon you can put down?
Nope.
It's an invisible dog that does 48 damage to anything that's it can bite to do 48 damage to anything close to it, and it can also see invisible creatures.
There's your spectral dog.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. I love it.
No, what you need to do is
Can
make the
you
ground
put
yellow
him
again.
30 feet away from me, closer to the drakes.
He's like, do you have an invisible dog? And then Bill just
Oh,
puts
right here.
another
Yeah.
Geralt picture.
Mhm. And I can also
Okay.
tell him to bark. So as he gets summoned, you guys just hear a super loud wolf's bark, like fill up the entire cavern,
Ooh.
and a low growl afterwards. And then you hear me say, "I've been excited to try this one." And I think that's all I can do with him right now. Okay, how do I?
Are you keeping your slow up or are you dropping it?
Can I keep my slow up while casting that spell?
Is it a concentration spell for the dog?
No.
Oh, then.
I get him. He's summoned for 8 hours actually.
Damn.
So and
is
then
it
bam.
an instant action or does it take time to cast?
It's one action. So I walked over and
Okay.
then I did the action. So that'll conclude my turn.
Okay. Alright, Gormarak, you're up.
Hey. Okay, how far can I go again? 30 feet. It's 40. Okay, so I guess I'm moving there. That feet, 65 feet. And I still have insect plague up, and that's concentration. That means I can't do another concentration one unless I want to drop it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, you're only hitting 2 of them, so.
True. Yeah, for now I'll drop insect plague then. And I will do, let's see. Times like these, I wish I had more AoE stuff. Ah well.
Are there any, like, large rocks in the cavern? Like, something that could be picked up with a telekinesis spell of sorts?
Yeah, there are at least like 4 piles of rocks in there.
Okay.
And also a dead chimera.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, anything particularly heavy? Because, like, I can lift up to 1,000 pounds.
Clearly, you did not skip leg day. Hit a chimera with another chimera.
Yeah. I'm just
so
gonna drop him on him.
so
Toss him at him.
in the 4 pile of rocks, they're like here, that are part of the map. They're about 16 rocks that are big enough that you can toss and do a significant amount of damage.
Okay, cool. Just wondering. Thank you very much.
Toma, beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
How beat up does the other chimera look?
It looks hurt, but it hasn't taken that much damage.
Alright, then I'm just gonna go in and do this.
Fucking blight. Yes! Murder it!
And
its
for some
balls.
reason, my blight isn't showing up again.
You're probably gonna have to just erase it out of your spell book and re-put it back in there.
Should I take care of that right now, or should I just...
Well, do your turn first, and then you can start working on it while the rest of us go.
Here, I have access to a sheet. I'll deal with his blight.
Thank you.
Because I couldn't even cast it off his sheet the other day.
It was fighting me on deleting it.
Blight really didn't want to go.
No blame.
Well, yeah, it's blight.
Well, it works now.
Hey!
Okay. 16 con save. Chimera.
God fucking
Oh,
It has no bonuses. Oh wait, it has just a +4 to natural. It has no actual skill.
Is there any
Does he
way to
dodge
raise
it
my spell
completely or
level
take
DC?
half?
It takes half.
Is there any way to raise my spell level DC? I feel like everything fucking doesn't get hurt by anything I cast anymore. Except for all those fucking drakes.
If your casting stat is already technical max of 20, then magic items, and that's about it.
is it wisdom that goes off of that?
Yeah, my
Because
wisdom's
it's
at-
like DC 16 is considered hard, 20 is considered very hard, 30 is considered impossible.
So
It depends on the class you're playing.
yeah,
Yeah, my
So-
spellcasting ability is
it's
spellcasting
wisdom.
ability is wisdom. So if I raise my wisdom up higher, it would be okay. Because I'm only at 19.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
even
20
if
would be
it's-
+5.
If you get that one more point, you'd get it at
Yeah,
it'd be
you'd have a 17 just like mine.
Oh, that's more than good enough. Yeah, fuck it. Oh well.
Alright, doing anything else?
I have a bonus action. Homa, have you taken any damage?
Nope.
Yeah, then fuck it, I'm good.
You're not gonna heal the kobold?
I don't give a fuck about that guy.
Damn.
So the chimera.
I saw him
love
pull a
it.
dagger out on the Linnea, and I'm pretty sure I saw the mage fucking ready a spell to help us. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck about either of them.
And just telepathically told you that I'm gonna kill that guy. So.
Also, so first things first is the chimera takes cloud of dagger damage.
Go ahead and roll that for me. Takes 10 points damage.
I realized it auto-casted at second level, so I'm just gonna accept that it's there at second level.
And it takes necrotic from my sword.
So that was 2d4. So minus. It has to make a
Con save? Yeah, DC 15 con.
Nope. Alright, and for his attack, Chimera makes 3 attacks, one with its bite, one with its horns, its claws. So instead of using the bite and horn,
Hey, Coma, doesn't the Chimera have, like, disadvantage on one of its attacks?
No, I did mutual suffering, so it's gonna damage itself when it attacks.
Okay.
Yep.
It had to be a fucking 21. Which is my fucking AC right now.
Damn.
so give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh,
Hey.
okay, you take half. So,
Oh boy.
So what, 16?
I'll say.
He's gonna roll for it.
You're.
So half of 26.
13.
Why does it say 31 there?
It's the
Oh, that was
average.
max. Yeah, average.
Oh, okay. That ain't shit.
A lot of things for DMs that when it's like, here's the roll, but also here's just the average if you want to be lazy.
I got you.
That's friend. Alright, the other Chimera is dead, so... What does your curse do again?
Huh?
He takes that 26. He takes 14.
Oh, yeah. He takes. Let me make sure it works on magic shit like that. Oh no, he did an attack roll. Actually, it doesn't matter. He takes full damage, so. Okay, he takes the full damage that I suffered, so he would take 13 damage also.
Okay.
Fire bad.
That's the end of round.
So
And that's it on the curse too.
I realized that I had my character sheet over your Twitch chat. So all these things Michael said,
Okay.
I just now saw all of it.
Alright, roll your
Hold on.
damage.
Let me make. I wanted to make sure that it read it because I want to hit everything.
Sprints out to the center. It runs away.
Full spinning animation and everything.
I'll be right back. I gotta piss.
Have fun, don't die.
Yes.
You're gonna die.
What am I not hitting?
The two at
Alright,
the
yep.
very bottom
do
of
this.
the
Hold
map.
on, let me give you a marker for that.
Where did I put it just now? Where was the 60? Right here.
Oops.
He's gonna give you a marker so we don't have to think about this.
So it's 60 foot?
Yes. Can you change the color of the AoEs of the
Yeah.
cube? Make it purple or lavender. That way it's me.
The color I'm using. It's
Mine's
just
lavender.
No, wait, also, yeah, that's right. I need to make it so you guys can actually see the damn thing. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Way overpowering my color.
Is that 60?
That's 60.
Holy
Oh my
fuck.
god,
Damn.
I'm gonna hit everything but 1.
From
What
that
is it?
spot, you can also
Can't you move
move it. Was that wasn't your farthest range, was it?
Uh,
Because you
I
can
was right
cast
here.
it.
so
You can
5.
cast it 60 feet from yourself.
Damn.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 60 feet. The U squares
Oh.
represents 5 feet. And the map's not that big, so.
And you can also cast it 60 feet from yourself.
Alright, what is
Wait.
this, 35?
It says here though, an eruption of energy from your body soothes allies and wounds enemies. So if it's from
Yeah.
his body,
But
See,
its
like-
range says 60 feet.
Yeah,
oh,
it
then
has to
fuck
come
it.
out of my body and I have to move in.
Yeah, you have to move in, then cast it, then leave.
So
if you still
I
have-
spin and fucking look elegant as shit right now.
Alright,
That
roll you-
spell is written wrong. Because the range should be self then.
Yeah, it should say self and then like 60 feet from self or whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, it's fucked up.
Alright,
Let's just
roll-
assume that
roll
you
your-
don't have to
roll
be in the
your
middle.
roll your damage / healing.
Somebody just nuke this fucking arena from orbit? What the hell?
Ion cannon firing. Unit lost.
Hammer of
Well,
Dawn.
Alright, let's see.
God from Devilman Crybaby.
Before or after the rape.
Entire flatted.
Okay, let me make both rolls right now. Oh my god!
Max.
God.
That is amazing.
Hold on.
That's
Are
screenshot
you
material.
reversing the heal and damage?
The 44 is the damage that he does at full in 3d8 is
No, I can reverse them too.
oh you can? Nice.
Yeah.
So roll 3d8.
Technically, it says you must make this distinction before rolling.
Alright, then let me make the distinction right now. Before I do the other one.
Well, it seems like they take the 44 regardless, but the 3d8. Oh, you can reverse it. So roll a 3d8.
Come on, I wrote that as 3. Well, everyone's getting a fucking heal for 6.
And they need to make a wisdom saving throw. So 1, 4,
So everybody in the arena
7,
except that
8,
little corner
9,
bitch to the left.
10, 11. 11 wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
That one Drake is like, nah.
He's like, I see what you're
Three
up
of
to.
them. 3 of them have gotten out of it.
And then the Chimera gets to make them. Does he have a proficiency? No, he does not.
Perfect.
So 1 Drake is like, fuck you. Oh wait, no, 2 Drakes are
3.
3 Drakes are just like, yeah, fuck that.
But one was like extra about it.
So 16. Oops.
Alright, on top of that, everyone gains an extra 7 because it was a level 5 spell. And yes, the Cobalt gets the heal.
Yes.
Wait, we got 7 on top of the 6 you just gave us?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, that was my only level 5 spell, unless I didn't know that I have more level 5 spells at this level. But, that is it.
While still giving them -6.
Okay.
That was also no max damage.
Yeah, for real.
It's always really cool when that happens.
Alright. That. Yeah. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Yes. I I got a job to do. So let's use Healing Word. At level...
One.
Nah, let's use it at level 3.
For
This
who?
This is for Geralt.
Didn't you only take like 13 damage?
So, thank you for that tickling
Did you
sensation you just gave me, but I'm already at full health, so...
You already are at full health?
Yep.
Alright, well, I gain an extra
I
confession.
feel a tickling in my balls.
I didn't know he was at full.
That
It
extra
doesn't matter.
7 on top of the 6 was literally the exact amount of damage I took.
Ah!
Math is important.
Alright, well, I already gave it to him, so I'm not gonna say I gave it to the fucking kobold. I can't now.
Alright. It's now Riska's turn. He's going to attack the one at this bottom left.
I probably shouldn't be throwing my dice bag.
So,
Probably.
and
They
then
just
the
explode.
needs to make a Constitution saving. Fails. So he takes... $13. Then that one dies. They use the bonus action to disengage. And sit out of there.
He bamps the fuck out of there. How beat up is he?
He only took like, I think I got hit once.
So did me healing him that little bit put him up? The map? Okay.
Alright. And Geralt.
Wait,
Inspiration.
what's the DC, what's the dice on your inspiration?
1d10, I think.
You also have my guidance as well.
Let me double check mine. Because I might be thinking. Yeah, it's a d10. I was not thinking Roderick's over Ilenia's.
Oh god. I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Pee like the wind!
Yep. You hit it.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I pee on the mic all the time.
Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich while I'm doing this.
Geralt magically summons a
You have mine as well. You
Yeah,
can,
what's
use
yours?
mine.
What's yours, D6 or something?
It's a 1d4.
D4?
Geralt, you look at the body after the first attack, you realize it's dead. Why you
Oh.
trying it the second time? You're like, ah!
Como was just adding in
Fucking man. Alright.
Hey, wait, didn't he attack you? So technically you should be in a fury right now?
Oh, I should have... Well, it doesn't matter. I would have had to have rolled Bloodlust, and even if I failed, it would have made me attack the thing that was closest to me, which is it anyway.
Oh no, but I mean like in general you would have been in Bloodlust, so the second
Oh,
attack
yeah,
does make a
well-
little bit of sense.
Well, if I would have failed it, I would be in Bloodlust, but I would have to roll for it.
Okay.
But I don't do the roll when the only thing that's near me is when I'm attacking anyway, because it's pointless roll.
True. I just hope that you could use the second attack as a RP.
No, I'm gonna fucking go fight something else is what I'm gonna do right now.
Just be careful of the square of knives.
Oh, I'm very familiar. I can like feel the breeze go past the fucking fur when I've seen you do this shit before. I'm very aware.
Yeah, we trapped one dude for fucking ever, and then we killed him immediately as he popped out and figured a way out.
I'm trying
Don't
to
forget
think.
the people that were actually in that room at the time that I placed it down. Not the thing I did, but rip pirate number 3.
Dude. I'm trying to think. So, these ones with the snail icon are still slowed at this point?
It hasn't been Joel's character's turn to dispel it yet.
Okay.
Well, it probably would have timed out since it's concentration for a minute, isn't it? On slow.
Yeah, each round is 6 seconds, though.
So slow is still up on these two down over yonder, right? Okay.
I just turn over to Grawl and I'm like, don't worry, we got this. We haven't attacked those ones to your left at all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like...
And I'm in the way,
it.
so
Fuck it,
Ilenia
whatever.
wouldn't take damage. They would go after me.
I'm gonna go here and then get in this one's face. I'm gonna try to stop them from running towards my buddy buds.
Alright.
And I'll give my extra attack here. Blech! And I'll use your crappy D4 inspiration.
Go for it.
Should be enough, though.
Yes, you hit it.
Hey.
Did this guy right here take any damage? You know, fuck it, whatever. It's their turn next. I'm gonna put Eyeless on this guy that's closest to Kira.
Okay.
Cool.
That's it for me.
Drake's turn. This one, move on to Geralt, but he'll go through your cloud of daggers, so roll that for me.
Da 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 da.
Takes a moment. Alright, Geralt.
Why did really they gotta roll 21s out? My AC is 21. Fucking bullshit.
Only one that hits you. You take 9 piercing.
Aha! I take 5 piercing.
Oh. Then the one directly in front of you will go, grrr. He'll attack. He'll miss.
Suck my tiny corgi chode, bitch.
Suck my presidential
Oh,
cock.
Joel,
bitch.
what did he have to roll to not be slowed?
Oh, that one takes
He went
17.
17.
Yeah, DC.
Hey, you got a
17.
wisdom of 20 as well.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm a smart boy.
I gotta roll for that one to take necrotic damage too.
Okay. So...
Guys,
D4.
wisdom isn't how smart you are.
You like
It's
to
how
dream,
good
alright?
you are.
Yeah, well, I have a
discerning
charisma of
good and
21.
bad decisions.
I have a charisma of 21, so I don't need to be smart because I'm pretty.
You're fucking beautiful, goddamn.
Smart. SMRT. Smart.
Wait, how is your charisma higher than mine?
I don't know, but I got a
Because
21.
he's just a sexy ass
It's likely
motherfucker.
because of my class and my feet.
What the heck? What? Why did
What?
you put it in charisma?
Sarah,
She's
what's
not
your
angry that's higher.
charisma?
She's angry that you put in the wrong thing.
Sarah,
What were
what's
you
your charisma?
So that's all like me effect. Okay. Let's take it. And the
Why did I put my thing in charisma? What was that for?
I
don't
know.
remember.
Just let me know.
When we
You
were
just
making
wanted
Just
to
let me know
be
when it's
the
my turn.
charismatic one, from what I remember.
Okay.
maybe. I think now that I think about it, if that was the case, I didn't know that the Constitution modifier modifies health. I should have put the 20 in fucking Constitution.
I mean, it's
I
way
was-
too late now.
Yeah, I know, but now I'm like, I should have done that. I'd have at least like 8 to 10 more HP points right now.
Alright, Kira, you're being attacked by Drake.
Sick.
Was that the one that was close to him that I did eyeless
No,
to?
no, that wasn't.
That one's
Oh.
this one down right here.
Damn, I don't
Okay.
have my I didn't use my confession stack because I used my bonus action last turn.
So, bite, take 11 piercing, and,
Alright.
and 10 more bludgeon.
Alright.
And that's it for him. And then this one that he put the mark on will go after the wolf.
It's
The wolf's
invisible. Can I see it?
invisible.
No, is the dog supposed to be invisible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
invisible.
It's
Oh,
an
it is.
invisible dog.
Alright, he goes after Kira then.
Come to me, my jungle friends. No one
Leaving
knows.
11 misses you.
Actually the tail lands, yeah.
8 bludgeoning.
I look back at Gormarak, and I'm
Actually,
like,
the blood curse one attacks. The blood curse does what to him?
It doesn't
It
matter.
just-
It would give him disadvantage on the first attack, which it doesn't matter.
No, you missed it anyway. Okay. Closest. See, this one.
yep. First one lands, not the second one.
The egg piercing. And that's it for the drink.
Can I use my reaction right now?
Yeah.
Hold on. 38. Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast on myself. Did I not put a thing up for it? I guess I didn't. Okay. I get 12 plus an extra. It's level 2, so an extra 4. I can 16 back.
Okay.
All the Drake's good.
Yep, all the drinks are good. It's your turn, Eliana.
Oh, by the way, on the hit, I look back at Gormarak. I'm like, "Yo, dude, get on in this action."
Oh my fucking god.
You got any
I don't mean
fun?
hit me.
You got fun line AOE's that you can put right in this direction here?
Right.
I don't even think I have a cone.
No.
I just have a bunch of funny shapes.
You need dragon's breath.
Not something I personally took. I mean, there's still a dumb thing I can do.
You
That
can do it. Kira looks back and gives you a thumbs up.
Are you sure?
As long as it doesn't kill me. The faster we get these dead, the quicker that the rest of us won't take damage.
I mean, it's very possible I could kill you instantaneously.
You can do 54 damage.
Yes, I can.
Damn.
I can actually take it. I can take it.
I'm gonna think of other things before I do that.
As Kira has shown before, he has incredible tenacity.
It's even a motherfucker skill.
Assuming you are not killed outright.
You're gonna do. Hold on, how much is this? 100 and
8?
something.
It's
No,
very...
well, my maximum is 73.
Oh, well then I can't do that. But still
Dangerous.
gonna avoid murdering you.
Is there like a save thing? If it's dex save, I can. If it's anything related to wisdom or charisma, I can make it, and anything arcana or
it wouldn't deal, like, it wouldn't half damage. It just stop the extra effect.
what is it? Is it like a dex save?
I'm still not gonna do it. It's too stupid.
I still have inspiration from all the experience that me and Gormarak had with the fucking light. So I can use that too. That's what I'm saying. You can do it. Go for it.
It's a Constitution save.
I have a 3 in Constitution save. That's about it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I look back and I whisper sweet nothingness. You can do it. I believe in you.
Also, if I do it, it'll put me directly in the middle of all of them, which is also dumb.
Well, if you kill those 3 in front of me, it's gonna be good.
Damage.
What about your wolf, Joel?
It's gonna do damage next turn, 4d8. Oh, so. Oi, voila.
Sarah, believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me.
Oh my
but
god.
I don't
You're not as good as
believe
Tom.
in you.
How dare you?
I love you, but
You
Damn.
must believe, Sarah.
I have this
I wanted
weird...
to do it so bad and fuck it up, so me fuck up, and I'm like, why didn't you believe in me enough?
So I gotta go soon. So we could we
work it out.
this long little day?
Did you actually say?
Joel has to go really soon.
Okay. So I'm dispelling the knives. What is this? Is a 15 circle. And it be on top of me.
Joel, if you like, you can, after your turn is over, you can take off since I don't know if the fight will last another full round. Well, I mean, anything major will happen in a full round.
Actually, I can do this just fine. How weak do all these drakes look?
They've all taken damage. 2 of them look extremely weak.
Right, so I don't need to cast it. Oh wait, this is a cube, not a circle. Dare I? Not that that matters much, but, right. So, I'm going to Thunderwave
Classic.
at level 3. And the damage didn't happen. But we all know what Thunderwave does, so... So that would be
Actually, what does Thunderwave do?
it's a 15-foot cube AoE. They do a Constitution save.
But like, what is your character doing?
Exploding with lightning. Actually, it's thunder, which doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't
They
make
all
sense.
fail.
So like,
Actually,
it's
one
massive.
doesn't fail, but everyone aside from that one gets pushed away from me by 10 feet.
Ooh,
And they
cool.
all... The one that saved takes 12 damage, but the rest take that 23.
Volk, where are you pushing me? Will it be right here, or one square down?
No, you can be up like that.
Okay.
Because you'd be moving away from me, and like in general, all of these things are being pushed.
They get pushed back 10 feet.
Yep. And
How was that the move that you were talking about that was gonna fuck me
yeah,
up?
if I had been ridiculous about it, I totally could
You
have.
should have been ridiculous. I still have more than half.
Why are you trying to die?
I'm not. I'm saying that we can kill.
Heroic sacrifice, man.
We can be efficient without killing teammates.
What?
Two of them.
Damn.
You know, I think at the point of after I took a fucking stab of your full sword into my chest, I don't think anything else compares to that amount of fucking pain of a teammate hitting me.
At that, I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal and word your butt at level 3. Take those 9 heals.
Thank you. You put me at 48 hit points.
So I move from here to here. Yeah.
I'm kind of like half paying attention. What's the cube around you?
It was my thunder wave.
Gotcha.
I'm
I
just
told
gonna
her it
leave
was okay
this
to hit
over
me.
here until
Dragon Balls, you can just push them away.
Yeah, I told her it was okay to hit me as long as she damaged a lot of the enemies.
which I did.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
we're-
leaving that over there for the inevitability of my next AoE thing.
As I'm laying on the rocks, I'm just thumbs upping her right now.
I healed you.
Alright.
That's
Is that
the
your
end of my
turn,
turn.
Liana? Alright.
Yep.
Joel, you're up.
Okay. So, Ghost Dog.
Wait a
He's gonna come up and bite this guy for 4d8 damage. I believe they're allowed to make a save. Sorry.
What's the save?
Invisible. Blah, blah, blah. Start of.
Yeah, that damage was kind of low. One of them was a crit fail.
Look at that random steam.
Oh,
thing.
the Hound's attack bonus is equal to your spellcasting ability modifier plus your ability.
So-
Spellcasting, so it'd be 5, 9.
14.
Is there a way just to roll a d20? I don't have my dice on me.
Oh, was
if
it,
you type
there's a-
/R
Hmm?
and then type out the command. So, like, if you were to be like, R, yeah. You can also add any modifiers or anything on there as long as you type it out.
20. So it's plus 9.
Oh no, that's like
Oh,
you just rolled a straight-
D20.
You just roll. It's R/R space 1 D20 plus then the number plus 9.
Plus 9, yeah. Okay.
You can also use it as a calculator, as you can see.
As I can, yeah.
Whoops.
Other way around. /R, not R/.
God damn.
I did the same shit, don't worry.
I
Oh, there's
believe
also
in
a
you,
thing in
Joel.
the top left corner at the menu. It's a little
What
dice
is
symbol.
that?
It's an automatic dice roller. You just tell it what to roll.
Oh, okay. I'm just like
Certain things, but not when you need to do crazy
20.
complex
I got 20.
rolls.
You fucked that up somehow.
Did
He
I?
put
You
the
mean like
D.
that? There you go.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got the D, yeah.
Okay, so that's it attacking that right there. Does it hit?
Yeah,
You
14 hits.
you rolled 20 one-sided dice, and
Yeah.
somehow only rolled a 20 with that plus 9.
Yeah, 14 hits, so he takes
Oh.
9 damage.
4d8. Yeah, 9 damage. And then I am going to use my telekinesis spell and grab the largest rock I see over here and start walking. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, by the way, all the big stuff is
7,
dead, so you don't
8.
have to drop it on the chimera.
Yeah, no, I know. But
Good anyway.
I walk it with me, and that's less than 60 feet away from me. Right? That's about
There's a ruler
45 feet.
measurement right here, on the bar.
Yeah, it's only 25 feet, so you're good.
Okay. And then I take that huge rock, lift it above this guy, and just drop it on him.
What's the radius? Nope.
I'll probably it'll just be for the rock, just be from here, there, this 4 square area.
Okay, so like a 10
So
by 10 rock.
roll 1d20 plus whatever your spellcasting modifier is.
1d20 plus... Sorry, I'm still looking for those dice. Where did you say they were?
In that left menu on the screen. That's like
Okay.
right about the question mark. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being mentally inept. Okay. And then you said plus my my proficiency modifier?
Yep.
Okay, 4, yeah. And... Bam. There it is.
Alright. 13 will miss. The AC is 14.
Oh, damn.
So you drop the rock, but the Drake looks up and goes, fuck! Moves out of the way at the last second. Now he's just staring at the rock going, where did that come from? This doesn't make any sense.
It's a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Boulder
Okay.
falls and kills him.
I look angrily at it, at the rock, and prepare to try again.
Looks like you're pouting.
Yeah, pretty much. I cross my arms.
Are you doing anything else for the rest of your turn?
And then, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Wormrack.
Cool.
Let's see. Feels like it's been a day and a half since I've gotten to do anything. I've been spacing out.
Everyone's using all their AoE spells and shit.
Like half of my spells are AoE. We just finally have a big enough room where I'm not.
Yayo. Remember that you're if you move that way, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
From the Drake?
Yeah, if you move through that line that way, you're gonna be within attacking range, and if you leave, he'll land an attack of opportunity on you.
But he's flanked by an invisible dog and a
But I mean, right
and
here,
you.
look. If he moves right here, he's within attack range.
Yeah.
So if he moves past that, then he takes an attack of opportunity.
Basically, he just has to make the long way around.
Yeah, you have to take a long way like this.
So the monster can still use an attack of opportunity while it's being flanked?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. It just changes. I'm still learning the system.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna get closer to that Drake and I'm just gonna hit it.
Yeah, that is.
Oof.
Hooray for my shit damage!
Also, in general, keep in mind we can't see the dog.
Yeah, your shit damage just murdered it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Gormac goes, whatever, I'm just going up. Oh.
I'm just gonna... Who's the one who gave me the battle axe again? Was it you, Russell?
Me, yeah.
I was gonna casually look at the cat boy, look at my battle axe, and be like, huh, I guess magic doesn't solve everything.
I mean, technically, since it's a +1 weapon, it is magical, but you
didn't
know.
use brute force.
Or a masterwork, an artisan weapon.
Like, I guess blight isn't the answer to every situation.
Yeah.
I guess blight isn't the
No,
answer
blight
to
is the
everything.
answer to every situation.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I guess the plague of locusts that I force upon my enemies isn't the answer to every situation.
Alright,
Which
Gormac,
also,
you doing anything?
debatably, blight.
Yeah, since Joel's in a hurry to go, are you doing anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Joel, are you done?
Yeah, Gormac just did his turn, right?
No, I mean, like, are you gonna take off? Do you have to go?
Oh, are we done with everyone?
Right now it's Kira's turn, there's only 1, 2.
Yeah, combat's still going, and it might go for like two, 3 more rounds.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
You guys can. I think you guys can clear them out.
All right, question: is your dog spectral or is it just invisible?
He's ethereal.
Okay, so
I
we can go
believe
through.
he is spectral. Yeah, you can go through him, but
Okay.
he can still run around and attack if you'd like to use him.
Okay, I'll use your character sheet.
So,
Yeah,
I
totally.
will bot you for the rest of the battle.
These things are gonna
I'm
get
all for it.
annihilated real quick, so it doesn't matter.
It's not really
all
gonna
right,
matter.
have a good night,
Okay,
Joel.
awesome. You as well, guys. Thanks for all the fun.
Good night.
Been a
Hey,
Hey,
blast.
let me know.
Night.
Let me know tomorrow if you want to go watch Avengers or do something.
Okay, totally. Will do. Peace out.
See you, dude.
Bye.
All right, Kira, you're up.
Let's do this. Hey, how come there's an X under? Is there a dead body under this one?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a dead body on that. Yeah,
Okay.
there. I just went right here.
I wanna push one of these down the hole so bad.
He's trying to say his lines.
Alright, I don't have I'm not gonna use Spirit Guardians for this one. What are all the Drakes looking like?
they're all very hurt, except
Like-
for these two.
Super
But
far
they
away.
they have taken damage from your size.
Okay. Let's go with... I'm gonna run over and get in front of Ilenia so no one attacks her. And then I'm gonna Guiding Bolt. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that. Actually, wait, their ACs are 15, aren't they? I'll use my inspiration for this. What was the inspiration that you gave me and Geralt for the light? Was it a 1d6 or 1d10?
It wasn't technically me that gave it to you.
No, I'm Vilk gave it to me.
Yeah, I was trying to
Oh, I-
remind Vilk that it wasn't
Wait. Like I gave you inspiration.
you
Yeah,
did.
remember when me and Geralt had our whole moment of the light that Elenia was messing up with us?
And I made them
That-
chase it around the room, and Geralt
And then-
killed the
Oh,
light.
that inspiration
Yeah.
would have faded by now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be.
Oh,
that was like a few days travel to here ago.
damn.
So you're
Alright,
guiding
13
bolts.
misses, right?
Yeah, 13 misses.
That's it. Actually, I'm gonna use, where you at? Shrouded Saints.
Alright.
So I won't be able to use the healing spell, so that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's risk. Or is he? He'll use his second luck to roll that.
That weapon has a +10 on the attack.
No, it's his dex bonus and everything. He has a 20 dex.
Ah.
So 7 damage.
And it's a +1, so 5 is from his stats, 4 is from proficiency, and then +1 from the +1. And that's how you get a 10. Because he's the same level as us.
Wow, dude! If I would have started with the with my Constitution and 20 instead of my Charisma, I'd have 20 extra hit points right now.
There's a bonus action. Disengages. Rest of movement. And Geralt, you're up.
I'm still so confused by you put it in charisma.
I don't. I think I just wanted to be charismatic. I think that was it.
Yeah, You tell me you wanted to be the charismatic one.
I remember explaining how it works, and you being like, "No, I'm gonna do this instead," and I was like, "All right." So, are one of these weaker next to me, Vilk?
That guy.
All right, sword in his fucking mouth.
He opens wide and takes it like a bitch. And he dies like one too.
Just blast through the fucking roof of his mouth.
You literally feed him your steel and he chokes on it.
And I pull it out and I say spitters or quitters, and then I stab the other one.
Oh my.
17 hits.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was a lot less damage than the other one.
Yeah, he's looking hurt.
Ooh, wait a second. After that attack. Hold on 1 second. Am I thinking of a different character? You know what? No, I'll look at that later because it's going to take me forever. I think I got one of those things now where I can re-roll a damage of one roll, but I'll go
wait, like Great Weapon Master or some shit like that?
Yeah, but I don't remember, so I'll just ignore it for now. I'm just gonna fucking end my turn. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna end my turn there. I am gonna fucking take an attack of opportunity. So if you want to go ahead and do that.
He'll do it. Pretty sure I missed it.
Nope.
14. Yeah, misses.
And I'll be right here.
He's like, what? Aw.
That's it for me.
Hey!
That was
We're
the
both
Drake.
defending Alenia.
Solo attack.
Who's at full HP and totally fine and just existing.
I'm just doing this so I can sentinel.
Do uncanny dodge. So 5 of that. So they attack you, Kira. So only
second
one
one
hit. 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then
Doesn't Geralt also get an attack of opportunity?
Sorry, I was looking at Twitch chat.
14 hits.
Oh.
Motherfucker, I was off by 1 point on my attacks.
Yeah.
It dies. And this Drake next to Geralt. Geralt.
I look down at the Drake that just died and I'm like, fuck you, you just got pranked.
Let's see.
Aw, he tried.
Right. 2, he'll attack Kira.
Okay.
What does
Second
Sentinel
one.
do again?
Why does the first one always miss naturally, but the second one I could use disadvantage on?
Don't
Anyway.
know.
Yeah, so it's another 4?
Yep, another 4.
Okay.
To attack Geralt.
Whatever, give it to me.
Ignore the +5 on that one.
Alright.
I believe that's everyone. Alright, Ileana, it's your turn.
So this Drake drew right next to me. I'm gonna shank it
My god, the
Wish.
shanketing.
with this one. And I'm
Wish-
pretty
wishes.
sure I'm just gonna be like, yep, this is what happens. Can I use my bonus action to try and intimidate it with, like, a growl?
Go ahead.
Just because I don't want my turn. You know what?
The beast feels a surge of bravery as he hears grr. He's like, roars back at you.
You just gave it inspiration.
Like, we're going to live.
I feel like I accidentally made like the cutest like little roar.
Grrr.
Like I think of like a baby lion trying to be all impressive, and then it just goes.
You mean as if I roared? It'd be a meow.
Oh my
Like
god.
Nah.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
I've gotten so many crit fails today, guys.
Oh, Ileana, in the D&D main chat, I put up what your roar sounded like.
That fucking video again.
Yes, it's amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Now,
Should I go a woo?
Time for Doggo to attack.
see, I'm looking at.
There we go.
So, Doggo will go woof, then 30. I'm just.
Oh, I got confused. I was like, "What are you doing to me?"
Hey, can we just pretend
Other
that the
Doggo.
invisible dog? Can we just pretend that the invisible dog is Ian?
Oh yeah, he's someone's wolf, which is just another corgi.
There
look-
can
I
be
look-
only one.
I know there's another dog, and I'm like, get him, Ian! Get him!
So it's 1d20 plus is plus 9. Hits 14. Yep, that hits. Does 40. $16 points of damage to this guy.
Vilk,
Yo,
that video uploaded. I'm happy to say that is the only redeeming quality VR chat has ever had, because it came into existence purely just so that could exist.
It's one of the
People
most adorable
going,
fucking things I've
"Awoo."
seen.
Yes.
yeah, and making the facial animations and whatnot.
It's the most adorable fucking thing I've seen in like a week.
And then Joel's character will do Firebolt. It will hit 9 damage. And that Drake is dead.
I've realized that I have cantrips that do damage. I try to
People
shake
always
it.
underestimate cantrips, my god.
I just had a moment where it was like, oh, I might as well just try and stab it. Not that my stabbing is actually bad.
Remember, Gormrek, you have proficient spellcasting, so it adds your wisdom modifier to your cantrips attack.
Okay. I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame on the one in front of Ililia. So that is... Well, first you gotta roll.
Nope, he fails, so he takes 13.
Then...
So he
what
takes
was my-
17 points of damage.
Yay!
And he
What the
dies.
fuck is my potent spellcasting then? You add your wisdom modifier. Hey. More than my axe.
So you get free spells, you can just cast that whenever you want.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Take toll of the dead. Personal preference. Alright.
I kind of wish there were more attack cantrips, but I'll take what I can get.
Oh,
There's
no, they
actually
added,
a
they
lot
added
for
more.
clerics.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember the sheet I sent you with my Grave Cleric on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like look at his cantrips. All those are
Okay.
attack.
I would
Oh.
very much like cantrips with like elements on them, or like Firebolt, for example.
There's a lot.
Devil.
You can take magic initiate and steal something from the wizard spell
I
tree.
already have it. I took God, what did I take? I took Constitutive Laughter from Bard, and then I guess Mage's Hand and something else.
Oh, the Gormrak, what are you doing for the rest of your turn?
That's pretty much it.
Alright. Kira, you're up.
By the way, why am I going after the drakes?
What do you mean?
Alright.
14 is a bigger number than 13. I
Yay,
just
math.
noticed that.
No one here
If it
knows
will
smart
last too
numbers
long.
anymore.
Construct 7. is the worst boss. And not because it's hard or anything, but just seeing how bad everyone is at the basic math.
Alright, Kira, you're up.
Hold on, let me make sure that this does what I need it to.
One of these days, Vilk, you should let me redo my cantrips since I actually know how to somewhat play D&D now.
Whenever you take a rest, you can replace your cantrips.
We can?
No. Cantrips
Oh,
stay learned.
Oh, okay.
He can change the rest of his spells anytime he takes a rest, but not cantrips.
What else can I do? Guiding Bolt is a 3/6.
But since Vilk's the best DM ever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was basically gonna let you do that before I corrected him, so, you know. That's
Best DM ever!
I'm just gonna go with an attack. Since the fight's almost over, I don't need to keep using spells anymore. Which one's more hurt?
This one.
Then that's the one I'm hitting.
Next. Alright. So he takes 4 damage. Alright. He's still up.
That's it.
Alright.
I don't think that... You know what? I'm gonna try it out. I am going to use my bonus action to hit that same one with Healing Word, but I'm gonna use my Confession stack to change it into damage.
So is it to hits or just automatically to hits?
It's up to you, because it's a heal. I don't... You want me to roll for 1d20 with modifiers, or...
Nah, since it just goes from healing to damage, it'll just take 9 damage.
Okay.
You're still up. Alright. Doing anything else for the rest of your turn?
No.
Alright. The rest will go.
I'd hope that the healing aura kind of just changes dark on whoever I'm hitting.
That was a good sneak attack roll.
He's going to use bonus action disengage. And Geralt.
Time to kill 2 fucking drakes.
The one that's like super damaged can't have much HP left.
No, I don't think either of them do. After that sneak attack on that other one, they're probably both close. That's the one on the left, the more damaged one first.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the other one.
That hits. Down.
Yeah!
And looks like everyone's dead. Alright. End of combat.
Vilk, how much HP did that Chimera have that we took out on the first turn?
Probably
or
about
before
100-ish.
first turn?
Base stats, so I didn't modify any of these, I just threw them in.
Is it around like 100 to 110 or something like that?
I was thinking that it was 170.
114.
Yeah.
Oh.
170? What are you, high?
I don't know how much Chimeras have, dude.
We killed it in like...
I was thinking 54, but that might be the Drakes.
I did over 50 something damage in my first attack, and then the next one was the next attack was like 30 to 40, and then there was another attack that was around 20 and it died. So
Yeah, the
something
I
Drake
was
only had
making fun
52
of-
HP.
Guys, Michael's making fun of the way you say Chimera.
Chimera.
What?
You know,
Mutation of tea.
Chai tea is really yummy. It's kind of spicy, but it's yummy.
And then why are you guys talking? A Malfish Nay appears. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what appears?
A Malfish Nay.
What the fuck is
Don't worry.
Kazoon type?
Oh, you know what I did just fuck up though? I just fucked up that list. I was supposed to bloodlust roll that fucking before I attacked there.
Eh, they're all dead anyway. Screw
You
it.
might as well do it right now and see if you would have fucked me or Elenia.
I'll fuck you.
Hey.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I think I would have passed.
I don't think so, man. I think it's cutting it close.
Such a critical roll. Anyway.
Hey.
All right. Who feels like rolling dice for me to see what you get for treasure?
I'll do it.
I already cut this fucking snake tail off that one chimera, so that's going right in the bag of holding.
You have to actually carve the tail first.
I already did.
Well, when we dropped it,
No, get it? Never mind, it was a Hunter Monster Hunter reference.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You gotta carve the tail, dude.
Carving matters. Alright, someone roll me a D100.
Let's do this.
Sarah, do it because you got the bag.
yeah. Okay.
One,
I accidentally put a grave in there when I first typed it, and it was like that. I don't want to know what that happens, but I assume it would
roll
just
me,
break it.
3d6.
It does.
Find 12 gems on it worth 100 gold each.
Hey.
And then roll me 66.
66.
Yep.
Oh.
Damn, that was pretty good.
Find 3,200 gold pieces.
Okay. One second. Paper.
Don't
How
divide
much-
that yet. You just take all of it for now because we got to give it to Mage Buddy. And unless you know, we can edit his character sheet, right? So we can just put it in his bag.
Wait. How much did you say?
3,200 gold.
3,200. I'm not gonna divide it yet anyway, but
And then roll me 2d6. Find 9,000 silver pieces.
and I'm just gonna shove all of these into my stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do the math because
Do you want me to split it now?
we might as well because we can just add, somebody said they have access to his character sheet, right? Or Vilk can just go on there.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Hey, you know what? Coma for you. I'll stick the tail in my bag.
I already shoved it in my bag.
Oh, you already wrote it in? Okay, never mind.
I want to survival fucking try to harvest bits off these guys too.
The only reason why I didn't split it right now is because the kobold's here.
Well, fuck him. He ain't getting shit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divide by 5.
What is
Go ahead, roll survival.
is-
Come on.
what is silver into gold? Is it 10 to 1 or 100 to 1?
It's 10 to 1. So it's
So
900 gold.
900 gold. So we got 4,100 gold altogether. Divided by 5.
One second. I did them separately. So.
So everyone gets
640.
820 gold.
Yes, 820.
So how much gold does the
He
wizard
gets
get?
820.
All right. 8. He now has to go.
Michael, I don't think anyone would have said that right now, but that's just me. Keyword right now. But
All right.
What do you say?
Who are you carving off stuff off of, Geralt?
All right, sorry. This chimera right here,
All right.
and then I'm
You
gonna carve the other one after this. So,
All right. You find 2 dragon scales. You get a lion's mane. You get goat eyes. Then you already got the snake tail. So for that one.
Hey, is there anything on these drakes that we can actually carve? It's just the big stuff with the chimeras.
You can get drake scales off.
girl.
I'll get some of
Yes.
those.
Okay. So 2 dragon scales.
Lion's mane, goat eyes, snake tail.
What do I get, Vilk? Off of I'm gonna do for the group over here.
FYI, this is like my biggest plus, so you might as well just let me do it.
You get 4 scales of guard drake.
The way carving typically works is the higher you roll, you get more shit, and you can't do it twice. So if you make a bad roll and fuck it up, I can't come over there and fix it.
Okay,
So.
17's fine then, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Alright.
I mean, technically it would just look like a snake, Michael. As a chimera tail is just straight up a snake. But,
Now,
you know.
that was that just what I got off of the one, or is that from both of them? Or do
That's
you
the
want
one.
me?
Since they're 2 big creatures, I'll let you harvest both of them.
All right.
Hey, actually, Coma, here. Can I guidance him?
Wow.
Vilk? Am I allowed
What's
to
up?
guidance for this stuff?
No, he's just doing his natural survival checks.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm fucking plus 10 on a roll of
You
15.
can also reroll your
Shit.
survivals.
I'm fucking
You-
looking that.
I'm just
Alright.
following him around with
It's
a
just
bag.
monster bits. It's not a big deal.
All right, you can specify which part of the chimera you want to carve out if you want. There's a dragon, a lion, a goat, and a snake.
I feel like the dragon scales are probably the most valuable item out of these.
All right, you get 6 red dragon scales.
Sweet.
Were the other ones a specific color?
They're both red dragon, so I'm just going off the picture for right now.
Alright, so just change that to
So 6, so that's 8 total. I feel like I was just following Geralt around it with the bag of holding just open.
It's like you're going shopping or something.
8. As I'm like just carving them off, I'm throwing bits over my shoulder, and she's just like trying to catch them in the bag.
It's like catching grass after firing.
Yep.
All right, Gormrak, what are you doing?
I mean, see, so everyone's already cutting up like all the animals and shit, right?
Yeah.
You want to find somebody to revive and sell your soul to?
I mean, only if she's got a fat ass.
I heard your god is thick, girl.
I didn't look at the ladies in the other room that closely.
You know, I'll be back. I'm gonna go check out those bodies. No, I'm good. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Vilk, I'm actually, once the Yayo's done, I'll check something for me.
I don't think we should fuck with the hole or the door until next session, because it's going to turn into some shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
we're
want to go
done
near
for
the
the
hole
session?
because knowing Bill,
We're done.
he'd make me like do a dexterity save and end up falling into it and dying.
How long have we been in this cave thing for?
Two sessions?
Yeah, 2 sentences. We didn't play last week.
So
No, in game time.
In game. I've only been here for a few hours actually. It took you 3 days to get over here, but you guys have been exploring it for only about like 6-7 hours.
What time did we get in here again?
It was around like 3 p.m.
So like
It's probably
7
9
o'clock.
to 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
yes to which one?
10.
I heard, yeah, 7 hours, and we got in here at 3, so it would be 10.
I think we should rest. We should use the tent area to rest.
Probably.
Or we just, you know, tiny hut.
I
we could.
think we just fucking call this from where we're standing right now, because we're going to have a conversation before fucking that happens.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a player gone, I like to just end it immediately.
Yeah. I just had questions because I was like, I want to change up my cleric spells.
So, I just like getting the loot done, so we don't forget that.
Yeah.
Well,
My uncle was just like, just take a nap around all these corpses. I have a feeling Geralt and Ilenia are like, just somewhere in their brain at some point have probably had to sleep on top of corpses.
Yeah.
Because the Underdark,
corpse bed.
just in general.
I tell you what my first plan is when we get back. Fucking, I'm hucking one of these drakes down that hole.
Yup.
Yeah, son of a bitch!
This is Sparta.
Either that or that kobold's gonna fucking scout it out involuntarily. Tauntaun that shit. I sliced the chimera's stomach open and sleep inside of it.
Oh, a
Spelled that on the house?
tauntaun. That's not how you spell
Yeah.
tauntaun.
Is
I
it
was
T-A-U?
confused for- Yeah. Taun.
Like the Tau.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we'll end this session there. Pick it up next week. Because I actually had an epiphany and wrote like 20 pages of story.
Oh my god, so much for the DM fatigue.
So
Yeah, I was just like, I've been inspired, motherfucker. And I started typing.
Sweet.
that's how DMing works. You go for the longest bit of being like, oh my god, what do I do next? And then you have a moment and you're like, I must write all of
what's the
this
best-
down.
The
Alright,
best
so-
thing
Like,
about all
because
this-
I thought you guys were gonna go longer because I had it's like the whole rest of the dungeon.
So the
Um,
worst part is when you have one of those epiphanies for the campaign you don't need to work on yet.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this doesn't work in a different setting. Oh no.
I think
So
the best thing about this is Vilk's gonna fucking throw some crazy shit like having Saber come at us.
So
He's
when
gonna
you,
start throwing stuff.
while we're all here,
I'll
do you guys want me to start fucking rating shit for another campaign? So Vilk, if you get fucking burnt out, we have other shit to do.
Ah, sure.
I don't
It's
mind.
up to you guys. It's up to you guys if you want to do that or not. Because I'll start doing
yeah.
that.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, everyone
We
can
can all
try out
make
new
new
characters if
characters.
they want. Yeah.
Yeah, because then you guys, because I know fucking Ricardo said you want to play another character, and
Mhm.
you guys can all try other shit out. So,
Make
I'm just
a
gonna
nice
do.
bard.
I'm gonna just do another five. We'll do another 5e game, and just because so we don't have to like as much as I would like to try to do Dark Heresy, and I know Diego wants to, and maybe Vilk. It's a lot to learn. So I think we
Like, I
should-
want to.
What is Dark Heresy? What's the
It's Warhammer Dungeons and Dragons basically, but it's
Ah.
the problem is two things. One, you guys none of you know the system, so I would have to teach you all the system at the same time. And the other thing is all of you hardly know anything about Warhammer except for Vilk knows some stuff. So
Yeah, like a Warhammer store just opened where I live, so I'm like wanting to buy figurines. At the same time, it's like expensive as fuck.
yeah, it's just so much. Like I can't just teach you guys Warhammer stuff. It's just too much. So
Also, at this point, you guys still don't really know how 5e works, which is much the simple.
So I might, my friend who wants to fucking start playing with us, I might just have her wait, and then once I start DMing something, I'll have her make a fucking low level character, and then she can learn the right way.
Instead of being dropped in at 10, which is a lot.
Joel also uses Pathfinder to do his own DMing, and I brought the idea up to him if you guys want to let him DM for his crazy ass fucking Cthulhu world.
Pathfinder's cool.
I've been wondering this. What is Pathfinder?
Pathfinder's characters are strong as fuck. I have 3 of the Path books right now.
Yeah,
So,
he loves the overpowered shit of fucking bringing a meteor down an entire city and shit like that.
Pathfinder was based on D&D 3.5e and then modified from that base thing. So a lot of stuff between the two is interchangeable.
Okay.
It's technically different. It's a much more complicated system, but a lot of people like it more because it's got a little, like, you got a lot more fine tuning because you got like swim checks and a lot of things. So you could have a character that statistically just can't swim and just be like, oh no, they're water. But then you also have things that you'll have. So, like, you know how I have like plus like 13 on stuff now at our level 10 craziness. Imagine having like up to plus 40 on something that you've dumped all your points into at like
Pathfinder,
level 3.
I heard Pathfinder OP.
Yeah, the characters are strong as fuck in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the enemies are just as strong to compensate?
Yeah, because it's like, I got a plus 27 to hit. Oh, yeah, that's normal.
Although 5e is basically easy mode Dungeons and Dragons, which is what we're playing.
Which is very good for teaching people stuff. And
not dying ever because 5e. Yeah, dying in everything else is way easier than it is in this.
that being said, for this encounter, which would have been, we fought 15 things total, right?
Yep.
How much XP is that, Vilk? You want to calculate it?
3.
I can't XP, fuck that.
Like, there's, like, all those drakes were CR2, which is exceedingly weak for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then chimeras are CR6, which is still really weak for us. And then
Here, I thought we were just being badasses.
yeah, no, let me just rip all this illusion on you.
Well, Vilk just let us feel like badasses. So, Sarah, let's just stop talking about this so we can just feel like badasses for a little bit.
No,
Just like, I need to lay down the truth.
Hey, we're getting to the point where we're pretty fucking high level ish. So
yeah, like it's gonna get harder and harder to kill us. Honestly, once we got past level 6 is when, which we started at, which is where you start being like
Badass.
not necessarily badass, but like functional.
yeah.
Also, the next thing you guys run is the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
That's my one major problem with 5e is it gets to the point where you feel like you're unkillable and you just fucking rush in and do stupid shit all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like shit like fucking healing word is ranged and can be used as a bonus action, and you could just keep automatically coming back to life.
Yeah.
So it just makes you feel like, well, fuck it, I can just go down to 0 and just fucking, and especially since we have a white mage, a cleric, and a bard, like we could basically make it to where we would never die.
Yeah, it's like, if I really wanted to kill guys, I would just go like this. Let me just look at Tomb of Annihilation real quick. Put in
Yeah,
2
you
of
would
those
just be like-
traps.
You would just be like, let's just bring my character.
It's like, this does like 20d20 damage if you die instantly.
Well, it's either got to be a specifically engineered TPK item, or you got to start fucking using like coup de grace on down people to kill us.
Vilk just has to bring his fucking dual level 40 character on us, and then it'll be done.
Or we start getting fucking swarmed by huge amounts of things. That's what the fuck is that?
The wind out of nowhere.
So, like, with how many of us there are, Vilk could have dropped a CR up to a CR 15 if you wanted to go 1v5 and then 8 for multiples, and then, like, that was technically an easy fight.
Yeah, if I want to do a deadly encounter for 6 of you at 10th level, I'll do an 18th, CR 18, CR 17, 2 CR 11s, 2 CR 10s, 3 CR 7s, 4 CR 6s, 5 to 6 CR 5s, all in one battle. And
Wait,
13
what?
to 14 CR 2s.
That sounds like
There
way too much.
5 level 10s and 1 level
I don't know,
11 in
deadly
our
encounter,
party.
that's a guaranteed death.
It's marked as a
encounter.
deadly encounter. An easy encounter for level 10.
What you said, an 18 and a 17 and all of that other stuff?
Yes, and like, if you look at those monsters, their damage output with all your healing and everything still wouldn't kill you.
Hold on a second.
No, that's too high still.
That
You'd
seems
get like 2
wrong.
CR8s and a CR9, or
Yeah, number of monsters, maximum of 20 monsters by challenge rating. But 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9.
this is like, or 8 CR4s.
So if you ignore the CR4s and below, it would be 5 CR5s, 4 CR6s, 3 CR7s, 2 CR10s, 2 CR11s, 117 to 118.
Keep in mind that's not all at the same time. That's how
Yeah.
many per day.
Yeah, that's not one encounter, because there's no way you could survive that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dude. Yeah, like a cloud giant could fucking take half my health in one attack, and it gets 2 attacks in 1 round. 6d10 plus 9.
Vilk, you know about Kobold Fight Club, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Cobalt Fight Club.
You do, because it's a good tool for the, oh my god, what do I put here? Like, I know what to put here, but, does anyone just want to fight dinosaurs for a while? Let's just fight dinosaurs for a while.
The fucking CR18 could kill me in 1 turn, and I'm pretty sure I have the most health out of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right, I'm looking at Orgrimmok. No. CR19.
Guys, we're technically strong enough to fight a lich in their lair.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
A single one.
It's like single.
I'm looking at the list of CR18 things, and I'm like, I don't want to fight any of that.
Mind you, that's at the top of the... Oh, there was a CR22 on here. That is, yep. By technicality, if we were only to fight one thing in a day, a deadly encounter could include an ancient green dragon at our levels.
Hey, look, a CR30. Tiamat.
Oh boy.
Is Tiamat within our daily budget?
No.
I was like, that doesn't. That
Challenge
doesn't.
rating of 30, 155,000 XP for killing him.
Yeah, that's like 3 times over our daily budget.
Multi-attack. Tiamat can use Frightful Presence. You can then make 3 attacks. Legendary action.
So, Michael, the way budget works is every single thing in D&D awards a number of experience points. Players you have by level each get an amount of experience that adds together into your party's budget, which is the maximum amount of experience you should earn in a day. So, a monster has to fit within that budget to make sense for the amount of fights you would fight within a day. Thus, daily budget. Our party right now, assuming I didn't mess up because... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did mess up. There is only 4 of those. So, our daily budget altogether is 46,500 experience. So, we can fight up to as many things that can be shoved in there in one situation.
Oh my god. I don't want to fight any of these CR18 monsters that I'm looking at.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun too.
Get fucking annihilated.
Technically, we should be worried about anything up to CR22. Not that Vilk should throw anything CR22 at us. Unless he really wants to.
Too much work.
I just like some of these things. It's like you have to pass like a fucking save with like, and the DC is like 20.
Like, we're well within the, like, we're right now, like, level-wise, equal to a lot of stuff in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Like, for bigger fights. It gets ridiculous. So my randomizer for encounters keeps choosing succubuses and incubuses, a bunch of them for our party configuration, and I'm like, yep. Also, Vilk, don't forget that I am technically level 11, not 10.
Hey, you took the cleric?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Because that affects what we would be fighting slightly. We could fight 8 vampiric mists.
Nope.
Or 5 owlbears with a random mind flayer arcanist at the same time.
I'm looking at a 5e size encounter calculator. A deadly encounter for 6 people. The characters are level 11. It's like 1 CR20.
A single beholder counts as a hard encounter for us right now. And that's only a CR13.
Where are you guys looking this up at?
Kobold Fight Club.
I was using Don John's encounter set calculator.
You're using the chart.
Yeah, I'm just using
Charts are tough because it's like that's your daily fucking allotment shit. all clumped together, and it makes it seem like you could fucking just lump it all into one huge fight, and it doesn't really work that way.
The chart you're looking at, I think, is like the max you should shove in a singular encounter. Like, it's an interesting chart.
It's like random deadly shadow demon. There's 8 of them apparently.
Don't
Or
forget,
1 solar.
also, if you don't click on set sources, it doesn't have everything in there. Like, you can add the Tomb of Annihilation and all that thing.
Yeah, like a single CR17 monster is 4,000 XP higher than Deadly to us as a 5-player group at level 10.
Yeah. Like, anything past Deadly is going to be extremely hard and shouldn't necessarily go against us, because that might...
Unless we do a really stupid decision to provoke said encounter.
I was like, hey, Lariza Tiamat. No. Ultimate Bestiary Revenge of the Horde. Well, it doesn't have Tomophos in here yet.
To be fair, Tomophos officially came out today, right?
Yeah.
So, take them a bit.
Oni, 2 Oni, and 4 Spitting Sea Serpents. Easy encounter would be a Bone Naga and 2 or 5 Brass Dragon Wormling.
The things under easy are just like, yep.
Stop that, Kira.
For Yayo.
She's not coming back. She left you
Wait,
for
what?
I posted it again for you in general.
On
that's in the
Asuna.
Discord.
your sick fuck?
Oh my god.
I feel like we just need to switch that to a picture of my character in game.
Coma,
What?
did you see the NSFW what I posted for you?
Oh no, I will now.
A place I don't go into.
You gotta tag me, otherwise I just don't even look most of the time.
And even sometimes when you tag Coma, sometimes it's way too late for him to see it.
Sometimes I still won't see it. Oh, hold on, I can't. I have to wait for this boob gif first.
Oh, if you guys want stats to monsters, there's a thing called on GitHub. This stupid. Listen, I'll link it in the chat real quick.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn off fucking Twitch now. Now that I'm looking at NSFW.
I mean, I can just close it. Michael would enjoy that.
No, I'm not. I'm not putting that on Twitch. Bye, Michael. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Michael.